days I recall when you used to roll on by me, and you'd say nothing at all, 'cause you had your victory. Now I can remain calm and pass on my reluctance, and then say nothing at all, 'cause you can't win everything. Time is but a fading memory, unlike the look I thought I'd need, and all the wonders never cease. There is a first time for everything. This time I find I have been burned for the last time. This time I try not to get left behind. Now I take it slow and relinquish my devotion, and remain hopeful that all things are how they ought to be. Time is but a fading memory, unlike the look I thought I'd need, and all the wonders never cease. There is a first time for everything. This time I find I have been burned for the last time. This time I try not to get left behind.
One.
Far away, trying to figure out where my
Hey peasants, it's the Superlink Super Show. I know I haven't been doing these in a bit. I want to start doing these all the time.
See, that's my fault. My scheming has gotten in your way and prevented you from streaming.
Yeah, so
yes to scheming, no to streaming.
I don't remember if you remember, but your job wasn't actually to stop me from streaming or otherwise inconvenience me. It was to steal the Triforce from me.
Yeah, but that's too hard, and this was much easier to do.
Yeah, but what are you accomplishing?
You know, I know it's just busy work, but it's more important to feel productive than to
sorry.
actually be productive.
Coming in for the rewrite here. Way funnier if we just capped that at.
Okay, fair. Less is more.
Especially with, I don't know if you remember the pose we have for Castiglione on the stream currently, but hold on. I'll pull it up on Discord here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, look at the pose, and then just I want you to do it again so you can see it. Okay. Yeah, there you go. See? All right. Triforce stealing and stream canceling are pretty much the same thing, says Verini Morse in the chat.
That's what I've been saying.
So, ooh. What are we gonna start with here? I was trying to think what would be fun with 3 people in the call. I guess 3 people in the call leaves a lot more options. Castiglione, have you done what is it called? The one that's like giving a TED talk?
Oh, I think I have once.
It's definitely a favorite. Job would be a fun one to start with. You know what? Let's do that. We'll do the one with the TED Talk one when we'll do talking points when Gannon is here. Job, Jackbox, Party Pack. Oh, I'd also like to play
Jackbox Party Pack. Came
Yeah,
down upon her head.
Job, Jackbox Party Pack made sure that she was dead. Thank you. Nonsense. How are the levels, by the way? Anyone could be louder or quieter, or... Now we're about to bring a video game into this. I gotta bring it up on stream. Jackbox Games. We have a kitten named Jackie now, and he has this box that he likes to play with. And whenever he's playing with it, we're like, oh, he's playing his Jackbox games. Because they're games that Jack plays in a box. You could pretend to laugh.
Eating a taco right now, it's a little hard to do both at the same time.
Where did you come from?
Is that a fairy-sized taco, or are you like climbing on a taco while eating it?
Yeah, taco. It's really quite an endeavor to eat.
Wow, you might get sick. Hi, Sprite.
I'm looking forward to it.
Hi, Sprite Pixie, says the person, and then corrects themselves and says Sprite Pepsi.
Thank you. A legal name.
I don't know that anything can quite be legal coming from you, Sprite. I don't believe.
My legal name, Dr. Pepper's my illegal name.
Yeah.
I should have an illegal name.
I know. You should honestly. You could take evil lessons from Sprite. I think. No offense. I just think maybe, they've been at it a little longer.
I'm just kind of neutral, chaotically so, but still,
Yeah, Job.
Well, they say that neutrality in the face of oppression sides with the oppressor, so neutral counts as evil, so I will take lessons from you.
Neutral's the most evil. What makes a man go neutral? Okay. Can we, should the game be louder? Oh! What the? Well, excuse me, Freddy! Oh my god, we just got 10 gift subs? Holy crap!
Okay, we've reached our goal. Game over.
Yeah, kinda.
Game job, and everybody wrap up and help me with this taco.
Okay, I'm a little distracted by that, but yeah. Is the game a little quiet, a little loud, or are we all good? Okay, well, let's see. Content control, profanity filtering, exclusive. Remove any words that aren't profanity. Where's that option?
Profanity only.
Profanity only. Oh shoot! I forgot to. I forgot that I needed my phone on me. Bogey.
And the call?
Okay. Jackbox.tv. Make sure me and Sprite could get in. Oh, Sprite's in. Okay, cool. Dr. Pepper. Bogey. Anyone can join, yeah. Anyone can join.
Alright, we got room for a few more.
We got a room for Pope Mary the First. Oh, congrats, Mary. I didn't hear about that. Oh, and thank you for the resub.
Are you the young Pope now? Alright, here we go.
Do you remember the Pope from With Bob and David?
Hagley.
Welcome, potential hires. We're thrilled you applied for this exciting employment opportunity. If you haven't guessed, I'm the boss around here, but I like to think of myself more as a buddy. A boss buddy. Water?
Oh, Sprite just watched that movie.
I can
Watched
tell
both
you're all
and
great
most of the
candidates.
series.
Unfortunately,
What did you
there's a
think
whole bunch
of
you,
Boss
and
Baby?
only one
Oh, you can
job.
skip this. We all know how to play Castiglione.
For me.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's
I actually like the second one better than the first
my
one,
first rule of management.
Mm-hmm.
but
Clear
that
expectations.
there
Yes.
wasn't much.
And I expect us to be best friends. So let's get started. I'm gonna send some
it's
icebreaker
Boss Baby.
questions to your device.
Did it at least
Getting
make
a
you
lot of
think
Boss
about?
Baby vibes from the second one.
Yeah, did you
I'm sorry,
get?
what'd you say?
Did you get real Boss Baby vibes from the second one? You could skip again.
Well, there was twice as many Boss Babies,
Oh, you know
but
the
one of
drill.
them was Amy Sedaris, so
Well, that improves anything, I think. I still
does improve anything.
need to show Sprite
I need to see Strangers with Candy.
Strangers with Candy. I'm imagining Castiglione has seen it. It'd be weird if you hadn't.
Yeah, it's been a real long time, so I'm hesitant to recommend it just because I don't know what holds up and what doesn't.
Oh,
but
I mean,
remember
like,
loving it.
it's
Yeah.
definitely problematic. Like, but in like, I don't know. It's sort of like It's Always Sunny in that you shouldn't emulate
Yeah.
this character's behavior, and that's clear.
Like the meta perspective is from the right perspective, even if the characters are. Yeah.
Okay, so basically, you don't actually have to answer the question. You just need to put in a bunch of words we can rearrange like a serial killer later. So like, if you put in a lot of prepositions or a lot of articles or words that might not come in hand, or conjunctions, that's gonna score you a lot of points. And if you put in a lot of meme words, swears, like Nintendo characters' names, that's gonna get you a lot of points. So that's usually I spend like 4 words answering the question, the prompt, and then just throw in a bunch of common useful words and memes.
So the second one has multiple boss babies. Did they pitch the second movie by walking in, writing boss babies on the whiteboard, and turning the S into a dollar sign?
You know,
That's
that's
a
exactly what happened.
that's a reference
But I
to the
will-
pitch for Aliens.
Of course. The TV show has Flula in it, which I'm a big fan of Flula. And Cynthia Erivo's in the second season for some reason.
Oh.
Shit, really?
Yeah. Academy Award nominated Cynthia Erivo is in Boss Baby season 2.
Cynthia
Nice.
Erivo, parentheses, Wicked, comma, Boss Baby season 2.
Yeah.
End credits.
Comma, Poker Face season 2.
Yeah.
Is she in Poker
Excited
Face
about
season?
Poker Face season 2. Yes, she is.
When's that
She's
coming
going to be
out?
Soon.
Soon. She's playing like quintuplets, I think.
Is there
I'm so
is there a
excited.
new season of Poker Face and a new Benoit Blanc movie coming this year?
I hope so. I
Thank
hope
you.
every day of my life.
Oh, who is your favorite character in the Boss Baby cinematic universe? I mean, I don't know anything about it, but I'm gonna say Amy Sedaris is.
Yeah, I agree. I like that Boss Baby. Let's see. I don't know. Okay, so Jeff Goldblum is the villain of the second movie, and he's pretty fantastic.
That's wonderful. Does the Boss Baby himself at least give you enough Jack Donaghy vibes that you're like, this is like watching 30 Rock except worse?
Kind of, but like also we have a Boss Baby president, and that kind of ruins it a little bit for me.
So you're telling me that the Boss Baby cinematic universe, assuming the TV show is canon, the Boss Baby cinematic universe includes both Elphaba and the Wizard.
Don't think that the TV show is canon to the movies because they have very different, it does not behave the same way. There's like an implication that everything is imagined by the kid in the first movie, but the TV series takes everything at face value.
Okay, so
It's,
the Boss Baby multiverse is
Yes.
stemming in a lot of directions.
Yes. I will say they do replace Tobey Maguire with the prince from Enchanted, and it is an improvement on the formula.
The prince from Sonic the Hedgehog. Timers
The prince
are
from Sonic
off.
the Hedgehog.
I'm a little distracted right now, so I haven't finished writing.
See, I'm always confused when Jason Marsden does voice work because I used to always get him mixed up with James Marsden, who's actually, other way around. I always get confused when James Marsden does voice work. See, I'm confused already.
You gave your own example.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
why I just called him the prince from Enchanted, because I get him mixed up with a lot of James, Jason, Jamie Marsters. I get them all mixed up. But he's a really good voice actor, and he should do more.
Well, he's so used to sitting next to CGI characters in cars. But yeah, Jason Marsden is quite the accomplished voice actor and also sitcom alum. James Marsden only showed up in one sitcom that I know of, and that is the first season of The Nanny.
Did we? Okay, I entered all of mine. Did you guys enter all of yours?
Working on it right now.
Oh, okay.
Well, one multicam sitcom, I should say, because I guess James Marsden was also on 30 Rock.
I've been rewatching How I Met Your Mother. It is really weird to see Lord and Miller credited on a multicam sitcom.
File these.
Right?
Yeah.
Now that we're pals, I'm sending some tough but fair interview questions to your device. But instead of typing
You
your
could skip.
responses, you'll be using words from your fellow
Yeah, we know.
Is
Skip
this
this.
the substance? Is that anything like the stuff? Is that anything like the right stuff? Is that anything like the white stuff? Okay. I sent mine. Was that an Office reference in the background? Given that you didn't offer any article or capitalization, yeah, I think it was a reference to offices. Oh, by the way, Ganon, your picture is not Ganon. You should go to React Rolls.
Oops.
Do you remember the website?
No.
Okay, it's a picture of you of this guy Jim Knickerbocker. Okay, hold on. Do you need the gifs of Ganon again, or I think
it's still in there.
okay, and we are live, by the way, so you got to be Ganon.
I have no choice.
All right, I put the website in the chat.
Picture of Ganon's assistant is up.
Yeah, that's Ganon's assistant. Sorry, Castiglia.
Ganon's intern.
It's a remote job.
Hey, there you go. Wait. There's two of them?
There's one
Two
for
of them.
talking and one. Wait, talk? Yeah, that's the right one. Okay, good. All right. We have a game currently going, Ganon. But hey, how do you feel, Castiglione, when you're doing a Twitch stream and your boss shows up?
You better let me win.
Well, the good news is I have no idea how to try to win, so
Four.
it's easy for me to let the boss
Who
win.
are we waiting on? Sprite, are you still writing? Sprite, are
Maybe
you?
someone in the chat.
Yeah, maybe we should have done timers. Sprite, you still writing?
Nope.
Okay. Whoever in the chat is still writing.
Did somebody sign up for the game and then get called away?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, maybe we should have done with timers. Whoops.
Let's give it.
Oh, there we
wait,
go.
hold on,
Good,
there we
good,
go.
good.
Boss Baby
Wait to see
Cinematic
these.
Universe.
Describe your ideal retirement.
I drink laser and I'm
Of course,
still
I could
alive.
easily
I'm
give
fucking
the best
Stanel.
answer, but my
Or
business
Beach
sense is telling me
episode.
to make you guys do it. Vote on your devices now.
I mean, who wouldn't want to fuck Stanel?
Yes! Got you. The Moblins are defeated. With comedy.
What would you say has been
Well,
the
that's
high
just because
point of
everyone
your
else
Leone's
doesn't know
words,
how
I
hot
think.
Stanel is.
You'll notice there are
I got
some
pants,
the audience gets away
bitch!
as well.
A big diggity monkey man because of the wonderful boss baby.
Yeah, I say having pants would be a low light.
I don't wear them myself. I'm more of a tights and tunic type. Actually, if you notice, my sleeves are the same color. Hold on.
Using words from three
If
different
you
peoples
notice,
was a reward.
my
Variety
sleeves are the same
spice up
color as my
business.
pants. That's because this is actually my pajama onesie I'm wearing under this. I don't actually fully
Love
get
that
dressed.
for
I
you.
just
What is the most exciting thing about the
put on a
future of our
tunic over
industry?
my pajamas. Okay, what is the most exciting thing about the future of our industry? Magic Sparkle's outhouse, because obviously Magic Dog choose Magic Rock, or laser fucking and nothing. Oh, both very, very good.
Can you tell me a time when you thought outside the box?
Headless geese and dogs here, obviously cool. When watching anime, I thought I married anime characters. But yeah, you could, by the way, you could also drag words from the question or any prompt on any text on screen could be dragged in. So you could make it say the box if you get a question like that. Who still has to vote? Someone needs to vote!
This says a lot about society.
society. That's what the Jonker says.
Society.
The only times, thank you, Gannon. The only times I think outside of the box is when I'm not inside my box. Exactly. Also, Mittens Chess, first time chat. Welcome so
I
much.
see you rated
Welcome to the
question
stream. Thank you for
some
coming
extra
by.
words. You can use almost any text on your device in your answers. What do you like to listen to while you work?
A big fucking circus explosion.
Well, okay.
Or just jump a lot and don't be stupid.
I mean, as much as I love to listen to Sir Jump a lot, you gotta go with the big fucking circus.
Jump around. Jump up, and get down.
Do you have any resolutions for the new year?
New Year, it and get it from me. Or I should change around emotions all the time.
You know, it's a better strategy than a lot of them.
Yo, Gannon, when are you gonna release the hits? Says Crow in the chat.
Gannon Christmas album.
Yeah, Gannon, when are you releasing the hits?
Oh, it'll be
What's the
very
best way to
soon.
multitask?
Oh, good.
I'll make sure to cover all of the Backstreet Boys.
Yes! What's the best way to multitask? It's impossible to fuck same horse, but how will you? Or gotta go, fucking stuff. Well...
Such a myriad of choices.
Oh,
Oh,
these were both very good.
good job, Spray.
Oh, hey, Jen.
It was pretty good.
What's your deepest regret?
I fucked that tree. Ah, ew, hate that.
Oh boy, smooching
Thank you
time.
for the follow, Leadbray. Here is your smooch. Mwah. Elsa will just imagine a weird castle, but tries to live there. That did happen in the movie. That happened.
But I don't regret that.
Well, that wasn't you. That was Elsa.
She cannot regret singing Let It Go. She felt it was cringy, apparently.
She thought that when she decided to live in the ice castle she imagined, she was like, it's not nice to live in here.
Yeah.
It was cool to end the song with the door slamming, but this house, it's slippery, right?
I think we all know that Elsa's only real regret was being introduced by John Travolta.
Adele Hadizim.
Adele Dazeem.
Klom Gazingo. What's your typical work lunch? I should probably a pretty kitty. Or crows and guy. All the types of man.
Who served crows and guy all types of man. It's a good book.
Yeah, that's a good episode of Twilight Zone. I think TV and movies is just a Twilight Zone ripoff.
How do you unwind after work?
Mostly.
Probably feel yourself and watch Web. That's the advertisement. That's the only ad I'm putting out for the show now. It's just a screenshot of this image.
How do you unwind after work? Hi, I'm Castiglione from TV's Well-Abridged Me Princess. And if you want to unwind, you can just
Bullet
feel yourself
point
and watch
may
our
not
program.
actually air on TV. Smart TV, YouTube app.
Anything can air on a
Good
TV.
job. And speaking of jobs, let's see who's most likely to get one.
Haha!
The biggest number is the best, if you ask me. Anyway, let's try.
Oh boy,
Thank you for the
smooching time.
follow, Mittens Chess. All right, fun time's over. Today's sponsor is Raid Shadow. Apparently, Raid Shadow Legends is an Israeli game, so we're not gonna. Don't play that shit.
You know.
What would...
Steve,
Okay.
has someone
Great
been
Shadow
manipulating
Legends wanna
fish in
grate
the
my
break room?
fridge.
No? Well, why not?
That's a game I want to play.
I'm not actually taking a nap, by the way. I'm looking down at my phone and typing it. I know it looks like I'm taking a nap, and that seems like the type of thing I might do. Promise I ain't. Look at that motivational poster. Teamwork. Keep. That's what they're saying about the guy who they're about to drop off that mountain. No, keep. Keep.
Keep. Keep.
Growth. Use your thrash.
I don't know if English works that way.
How would you know? You live underground. You live in a
know how
suburb of
word
hell.
I'm not gonna use my thrash on a live stream without getting paid a lot more money.
Yeah, get that scratch.
That scratch to lose my thrash. Use my thrash. I'm gonna make you laugh, boss.
Ah,
Bless the fuck out of you, Link.
yeah. I have a scream sneeze. I'm allergic to palm trees and I keep moving to resort towns.
Well, I'm apparently allergic to much less than I thought I was, which
Cool.
is not helpful as I try to... I mean, it's good in paper, but I really wish my allergy doctor would just tell me, hey, here's the thing to avoid to feel better.
Is it like pollen, like what I'm going through, or?
Well, the only thing I've ever been diagnosed allergic to is dust mites, and, you know, those are everywhere. But I was hoping we'd uncover a food allergy, and we didn't.
Do you get a little tingly when you eat things sometimes?
Sometimes.
Like a little scratchy throat?
Well, occasionally, but not consistently, you know what I mean?
And you're not eating anything particularly scratchy, like a raw pine cone or anything.
Well, I mean, no more than any other moblin does.
Okay.
I'm not eating any good time diaper pie.
Stupid Uncle Egg.
See, the thing that brings us together, even as I try to steal Triforces from you, is I can drop any out-of-context Homestuck quote, and you will be right there to pick it up.
Looks like
Well,
words to me.
if my understanding of my own show WAMP is correct, I think we're the only people with the internet in our
I
bedroom.
want to know how you
In the
handle
kingdom.
some tough workplace
Because we both have Triforces.
Remember, you can use any word you see on
I
the
have
page
the
in your
internet.
inbox. Try
Well,
grabbing
yeah,
the word
but you
and
came by.
question yourself.
Castiglione lived there before you did.
Someplace to be.
And Flash still works on Triforce, so we don't even need to use Ruffle.
That's why all of the jokes in our show are from 2008.
Why, no, that isn't just a square drawn on a wall, it's my computer!
I sent mine already. Care. Stop parents. Bulldog looking at pictures of other dogs on a laptop. Who has yet to send their sin?
See mine, sorry.
Serenity. Empower Bayonet. What? You have a soul and must stay alive. We respawn where we're from. Some more than others. Sorry, Castiglione, for all the murders they did on you.
That's okay. My time will come.
If you've been following the series linearly, Sprite is canonically dead.
The fish! What?
You cut out, so we just heard fish. What? Which might have been better.
I don't know why. It was a dungeon!
Sprite, ER12U in the chat says, I'm Sprite Pepsi and I'm 13 years old. No, you're not Sprite. That's Sprite Pepsi. Are you 13 years old, Sprite?
Sprite Pepsi and I'm abstinence until I die!
I think the person in the chat is actually RC Jasta, and they're just trying to.
What is that life?
I'm confused.
We're referencing the My Brother and Me TV show, Gannon.
Oh, the big man.
Yeah, Mabimbo.
It was from a streaming service that stopped existing immediately.
Like my music career.
Go. Boy, you're
I guess
taking
CISO lasted a
lot of
little
mustard.
longer than Quibi
What's your
did,
next
but CISO had
Boy, that's a lot of
good-
mustard on your tie. That your tie has a lot of mustard on it. What's your next move? Believe there's nothing. I'm still having to smell the Caribbean water, or look at it in the toilet and then mix in milk.
Well, the milk would certainly distract from the mustard.
Milk stirred.
The thing about CISO is it had really good shows on it, but it had the worst interface of any streaming service.
I remember. You remember Yahoo Screen?
Yeah.
I remember-
They saved Community until they didn't.
I remember it didn't work at all.
No.
And I
It
remember.
worked on Roku.
Yeah, it worked on my computer. It did not work on my phone. And I remembered it would play one ad before the episode of Community, and I'm like, and that's how you hired these guest stars? And then I would go to work at the movie theater, and they would play an ad for the show for the service that I was only paying by watching one ad at the beginning at the movie theater, and I'd be like, I don't know where they're getting money, but I guess they understand this better than I do. All the dongles are changled. How do you respond? Dongles? :3 emoji. I didn't read the other one, sorry. Was distracted.
It's been a long, stressful day, and the boss has let everyone go home early. Except for you. How do you react?
Oh, this has to
Woohoo!
be-
Boss sucks! I do things to Ben, and paramedics go yippee. Woohoo! Boss sucks!
This is very awkward to vote for while my boss is currently in the chat with me.
Right.
I must agree.
From my view, he's right behind you, isn't he?
I don't know if I signed up for
Stuck in
this.
the elevator after work. How do you escape?
It's
Link
also least
Eris
boss sex according to some internet videos I've seen.
Oh no.
Well, I have to vote between these two?
The two selections chosen depended to you specifically.
I know!
It's decide time. Will you be here or will you be yar?
Link Eris torn, bitch! In the elevator, I guess. Link, am I a Swiftie? When I get the Pegasus boots.
Everyone has been offered a holiday bonus except you.
I'll-
How do you react to the mistake?
I'll wait for someone who understands that joke to explain it to everyone else. Everyone has been offered a holiday bonus except you. How do you react to the mistake? I'm memeing everyone and making everyone fly. Or you silly kitty funny guys, change bonus good. Oh, good job, Castiglione.
Ooh, I get a win.
You send your manager a saucy text meant for someone else. How do you address the error?
This round is really horny for bosses.
I know. How do you address the error? Watch me do things to Jerry's friends. Go to the Moblin's Dame Notre Dame.
Wait, are those two just completing one sentence?
Or go,
We can't choose between these two because they complete each other.
go to the Moblin's Dame. Notre Dame, specifically.
Quickly to the Notre Dame!
Woo! Those were good. No, you succeed. You're mess up, mate.
Your best office buddy is eating lunch with the new hire instead of you. How do you react?
I love you, buddy. You Seinfeld. Also kind of B. Sedate very carefully when nobody is around, probably.
I know which one I'm choosing.
I love the idea of going to your friend and going, I love Buddy. You Seinfeld. Sorry, I did love both.
You.
Matthew.
Look, I recently spent a sick day watching the weird Jerry Seinfeld Pop Tart movie, and
Oh.
The office.
Was it good?
is asking for your help on a project due tomorrow. How
no,
do you
but
react?
it's like
Was it better than Me movie?
I don't know is the thing.
Okay. The office
was
slacker is
weird.
asking for your help on a project due tomorrow. How would you react? Either I would never, or maybe turn into a monkey man. Hell, hit me with a rock. Oh, they're both very, very, very good.
Yeah, this is a coin flip.
But I have Mexican currency here, and I don't know which side I should call the head and which side I should call the tails.
You just gotta decide.
I'll do a coin flip for it.
Business
Oh
next
wait!
door says we're making too much noise. What do you do?
Weird!
What?
The business next door says we're making too much noise. What do you do? Either it is a wonderful day, Fries hates you, or what do you do? The Olympics.
Oh, you think we're making too much noise now? Well, we're gonna do the fucking Olympics.
That was mine.
You've been blamed for eating someone's lunch from the fridge. How will you react?
Put your yummy butt in it, you character, or I drag that lady to HR Hammer Resources. There is a structured joke. It choked up.
Really need to respect the craft of that one.
Thing. Good job, Mia.
I wrote directly to HR Hell Resources, which is where Nia got most of.
I'm not much for
Most of
reading,
those
but from
words.
What I skimmed, you guys did great.
Hammer
Seems in the lead.
Resources.
Amazing.
Drag her to HR means hit her with a hammer.
These
You know what would go
Hammer
down smooth
resources
right now?
don't hurt him.
One more icebreaker.
I'm winning, by the way.
Don't overthink
Oh,
it. Just
show
put
off.
down whatever enters your mind. Unless you're thinking about sharks and their cold, dead eyes.
Like a doll's eyes. Boom, 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 boom. Shh. Ba-doo, ba-doo, boom, boom, boom. Oh,
This is exactly what I hoped each of you would
where'd the
say.
pot go? Did you miss? I think you missed.
Okay, it's the final round, and it appears we're missing something. Your resumes. Probably my fault. I got jealous of all the other jobs you've had, so I
don't think it's connected to Twitch. That's why
But
we
you
didn't
know
see
what?
it. Okay.
No need resumes. Just finish the personal sting that's already started on your device. In the words of my dad, this is your last chance to impress me, so make it count.
Huh. Is Tits not working? Oh, it says Twitch is connected. I'm gonna try to get it. Let's see. Okay, I guess it's just muted. It's not making sound for some reason. I don't know. We'll figure that out later.
Learn from your already.
I made my impression.
Let's see what we've got here.
I deserve punched while I get nothing. I get
Cast your vote.
paramedics screaming and everyone crying and screaming. I deserve perfect, adorable, long kitty. I get blend of laser Stanel gruel. Fuck.
Annel's back.
Yeah, Stanel. Not to be confused with Stanf.
Or Stanford.
No, Stanf, because they're not typing the whole thing.
Oh. See, I told you English is hard.
I deserve perfect, adorable, long kitty.
Is that a euphemism?
No,
Okay.
Pretty
it's
literal.
it's a me-phemism.
That score bonus, shall we?
I deserve this. I get one suck. I don't know why it doesn't make sound no more. I deserve balls. I get balls.
You know what? More power to you if you get what you deserve. But also getting one suck doesn't sound so bad.
Wow.
I dragged that lady directly to HR. Hammer resources.
Amazing.
Hammer Resources needs to be part of the lore now.
Well,
be
you
something.
said, do I have to call HR? after Tim Curry said "I want you" in the Ridley Scott's
Yeah.
Legend Real-Time Fandub.
That's true.
And someone joked that you meant hell resources, and so that was the joke that I wrote down in the source words. Someone needs to vote still who hasn't voted. Or we're stuck here at the end of the game.
And that's what happens when not enough people vote, is we just get stuck here.
Kira says, I just imagine Ganon comes in the office with a cup that says world's best sorcerer.
I can cast all the magic.
And Jory says, hey Ganon, hey Sprite, hey Link, hey Castellanetto.
Yeah, close enough.
I deserve Ben & Jerry's ice cream. I get that stupid fuck. Or I deserve funny and robots, and I get not funny Seinfeld guys.
Why are they being mean to Ben and or Jerry?
No. We like Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Not funny Seinfeld guys. That's like Jerry. Is there anyone else?
Kramer.
I think Kramer's funny. I
In
mean,
real life.
obviously,
In real life, not so funny. In the
Right.
show, hilarious.
I
Obviously
deserve
not much of a stand-up for...
to upset Link. I get so much water, bad texture, or I deserve 3 a.m. nuggets, and I get environmentally poisonous dog.
It sounds like a threat. I will get my nuggets, or you will get my poisonous dog.
That sounds like could be one of you guys' plans.
God, I'd love some 3 a.m. nuggets.
Castellanetto, our plans are compromised.
Now you're also causing of Castellanetto. Castiglione.
I don't get why people keep mixing us up. We look so different.
Yeah, you definitely do. And I've absolutely never used the same frame to represent you two at 2 different moments in 2 different episodes.
I definitely did not the very first Real-Time Fandub where our characters were introduced. I definitely did not at one point say, I've decided I'm this one now.
I love that bit. I deserve a cool skateboard. I get just jump a lot. I deserve to go to go fuck ET in the water. I get forest smell of ugly man pants. Well,
So the top one's clearly Marty McFly, and the cool skateboard is Marty.
yeah. Good job, Spray. But I had to go with I deserve to go fuck ET in the water.
Hyperventilating, I knew.
It was the obvious choice.
Interview complete. This is my favorite part of being a manager, other than being in charge all the time. The job goes to... Congratulations.
Nia, good job.
You're our new authority custodian.
All right, I want to do talking points with just the people in the call playing, but then everyone else in the audience.
Sounds good.
Feedback.
Okay. So if you're watching the stream, don't. Well, I guess I can just not show it on screen until 4 of us have started. Ow! I don't know why the pots aren't making sound anymore.
Island pots.
They put the room code in the chat for us, our chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna screen share with you guys, and then I'm just not gonna put it up on screen just yet. So, okay. Let me screen share with you guys, and then we'll get the code up, and then once it starts, everyone else can join. Okay. Oh, we get to draw our characters if we want. Hold on. Okay.
I think,
Hold on. Okay. Now we can start. Ganon, whose name is Gandini, can click start,
I got it.
and then everyone else can join the audience. There's the code.
Welcome to Talking
OVPM.
Points. They told me I'm getting the best of the best, and that's you. Let's do this.
Join the audience.
First, you're going to craft
Skip. You
some
can skip the
speech
tutorial
titles
stuff,
for each
Ganon.
other.
Well,
On your
Never mind, we're
devices,
here.
finish the 3 speech titles you've been given. Fill in the blanks with something unexpected. Have fun with it. Don't forget, you have multiple titles.
Also, do you see my picture on the screen there?
oh, I see. All right.
Yeah, you guys are just a bunch of pre-existing
lobster.
images. Yeah.
I'm a skeleton.
You're a
I'm a
mobster. You're a mobster lobster. Let's be real.
because it was as close as they had to more of a crab myself.
Crab Leone.
Yeah. You know-
Well, there's another villain I know who knows something about crab experiments.
True.
But I didn't want to invoke her.
Did you? How would you compare being a moblin to being a crab to being a gargoyle? Oh. There, you get an extension there, Sprite. Sorry, so what I said was, how would you compare being a crab to being a moblin to being a gargoyle?
Well, in my personal experience, all 3 of them suck. But that might have more to do with me. I might be the common denominator there.
All right, we ready? Sprite, you good?
One sec. I'm almost. It froze me out.
Okay, gotcha. You may notice that Sprite is both over my shoulder, over here, and is pictured down there with everyone else. That's just a close-up cam. It's normal. Don't...
I'd say just hit resume because I don't know what's going on.
Okay. You're good. It went in.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. I had the game paused, so yeah.
Okay.
Now, pick one of the titles that has been sent to your device. This will be the title of your presentation. Fabulous. You will will be
Okay.
the first speaker.
Who's
and
assisting
you
me?
Will be their assistant.
Oh, perfect.
What exactly are you going to be doing?
Sprite is
Excellent
assisting me.
question. As the speaker, you will be presented with a series of slides.
You can skip
chosen by the
tutorial,
assistant.
Gannon.
When you
Okay, let me show you how it's done. And then just, the scores in this one don't really matter, but if whoever gets the button jammed of the up button jammed the most, so just keep pressing it. Or don't. My name is Link, and I'm here to talk to you about a very serious subject. A whole bunch of bees? Not on my watch! You see, I am of a select few who can use their secret mind powers to put a stop to the bees. This next picture, well, I hope it'll fill us all with a little bit of hope. And here's why. Look, I know you might be doubting me on my secret mind powers that control the bees thing, but there's a very simple way that it works. You see, we are all made up of various verticals. Those are points of energy throughout your body that you might think of a lot of different points as like bees. And there's one reason for this. Thank you.
Okay, so half of your score
last
comes
line
from
was by
engagements.
James
You know
Cameron,
how
right?
many times people hit buttons.
Yes.
And the other half comes from the value judgments on the graph. You know how a graph works. Put it
I
together,
do.
and that's your score. And of course, some points for the assistant.
Thank you, Sprite.
Before this speech fades from
You-
memory, it's
I
time
wish the
to
pictures
pull
they
out
gave
the
me were
comment
better
card.
pictures.
That's fine. Yeah, no, I was really kind of grasping at straws to improv with that, but
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what's. They did not give me good picks.
it's all good. This also means that.
Good though.
Hold on.
Let's do it again.
Ganon assisted by his lead moblin. This is perfect.
Yeah, this
What were
is
the
how it
odds?
works.
All right, I guess we're doing this. Hello, my name is Gambiti, and my talk is... Gather my children, why I am starting a new religion based on that one guy from that commercial!
You got this, boss.
Oh, that's not even a guy! Well, you see, the dead guy in that one commercial for the dead cream. Because, you know, this is better than my last religion, which was based on... Have you ever found yourselves looking into things too far? That's called being... Uh-oh. A nosy Nelly, and no one likes a nosy Nelly. What does this have to do with the dead guy that advertised dead cream? I don't know, but I will tell you this. You need to beware this false... Why did I get so religious? This false prophet. That's right, injured people. Screw injured people. All they want to do is get you to sympathize with them. Well... Forget them, nunchucks!
Froget.
I'm pretty sure that's not how you spell it, but that's beside the point. I thank you for your time.
Perfect.
Let's see your graph.
I don't deserve any of that.
Yeah, no, the scores are only judged based on. So basically, when the person who's worst at jamming the button is playing,
We gotta comment.
that's who's gonna. The person who's worst at jamming the button is always going to win because when they're playing, they're not jamming the button. So this game, the points really do not matter.
Ah.
Okay, you're up.
I just saw the RFK comment in the chat.
Ah.
All right. Don't
Okay.
sabotage me, Link.
I don't really like your topic.
I have faith in you, Coagulation.
Hello, my name is Castiglione, and my talk is... I didn't know true love until I met Link's demise. Now, as you can see, this is a demise. That is what it looks like when when Link dies. And frankly, I am a big fan of that eventuality. By the way, huge thanks to Link for the assist on this presentation. Here is a metaphor that perfectly describes love.
Ah!
Yes, love is very much like an off-brand The Ring girl. You're never quite sure if it's the real thing, but it kind of feels like it could be, and it feels close enough to the actual thing that you're not sure if you're gonna get sued for copyright infringement. But as long as it feels close enough to the real thing, that's what love is. And that's why I feel love not with Link's demise, but just with his inconvenience.
There.
But I do feel like the true love will come from his demise.
There.
You need to find someone who treats you like this. Like an off-brand Babadook. I actually can't tell what that's supposed to be. It's clearly a cloaked figure. Find someone who treats you like a shadowy figure at the end of a dimly lit hallway. Find someone who treats you with trepidation.
I have. That wasn't so much about killing me as I thought it was gonna be.
It was
Turn it
mostly
out
about
that way.
love. It was mostly about love, but you know, your death is what I eventually feel like love will be like.
We'll
Okay.
get there eventually.
Understandable.
Let's look at the graph.
Oh, so you were the one who was bad at jamming the button.
Evidently.
Comment away. Next speech.
My name is Dr. Pepper, and my talk is... Welcome to the School of Wizardry. The most important rule of magic is fucking over the people in your way.
I'm not ignoring your comments. There's a Jackbox on it.
Welcome to the School of Wizardry. The most important thing that you need to know is that the world is full of shitty people, and those shitty people will always be living in your way. But if you go to the School of Magic that's on the moon, it looks exactly like this. Drawbridge. Just imagine it with more colors. You will be able to fuck over everyone in your way. Now every wizard needs this one enchanted artifact. It's something that we've talked about. You hear it in books, movies, all the time. It's your familiar, a kiwi clock. My personal one is actually like it's a taco clock, but like everybody has their own personal familiar. Sometimes when you're trying your best, you need a little reminder, a little guy in your ear going ding 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 ding. Don't forget to fuck over that guy. Yes. Now you will be kicked out of this school if you do the following. If you don't fuck over everyone in your way. But this is actually, so like, we do grade upon how many people you fuck over in your way, and clearly this is only half the people on the board, so like, not cool. Kill more. Thank you.
Hey, I like them. Can I steal them from my army?
We can talk later.
Yay!
I'm learning so much about evil.
Let's take a look at the chart.
Sprite, I've always said Sprite is the most evil character in WAMP.
Troll is the most evil thing you can be.
I will never
Put
look
in
at
a good
Kiwi or
comment.
Fox the same ever again.
I gave you a top score, my son.
Ganon did the images?
Yeah,
Yes, my
One
son
last bit
did
of
my
prep
images.
Before the
I
award
know.
ceremony. Give the award you're going to give out a funny and unique name. Or just name it after yourself. I don't care.
I lost! Alright, bye Mary. Good night.
I want to rewind and take us back to these amazing speeches.
Ravioli. Frogette has frog in it. Dead cream. I get it. I had lunch with off-brand the ring girl last week. Cheese. Not good. Kill more. I like the part where I saw a castle on the
And
moon.
now, the moment of truth. Each one of you has one last big award to bestow, and that includes the audience. Finally, the big honors.
The Kill Everyone award goes to Sprite. The Senior Card Cage award goes to me. The Magical Mystery award goes to Sprite. The Sweetest Little Boy award goes to Ganon. The Edible Poop award
I don't know about that one.
goes to Sprite.
We got a winner, and honestly, I'm blushing.
I'm honored.
Alright.
Well, fucking deserved.
Wonderful. What other games we got on this party pack?
What do we got in here?
What do we got?
Champed Up. Quiplash 3. We could do Quiplash. You guys up for Quiplash 3?
Whiplash is always solid.
My favorite is Dictionarium, which is about like coming up with a new word and like a definition for it, etc. But it like if you're not too like if it takes you a second to, if I say come up with an adjective and it takes you a second to remember which one's an adjective and a verb, if you're like that's not an area that you're strong in, you're probably not going to win at the game. So like in some crowds, it's not really a fair game to play, but it is my favorite. If you guys want to do it, I would be up for it. After.
For anything.
Okay. Let's see. Let's Okay, extended timers. Good. Those are better than no timers. This is Quiplash 3. Okay, let me get in first. Let the people in the call get in first. Which green? I think that green is the closest to me, right? Oh, that's definitely, it's got a slightly lazier face. Wonderful.
Look into a mirror.
Dictionarium was the game that I really love that other people kind of struggle with, so sometimes I feel bad playing. Ganondoof.
Yeah.
All right, Sans, pick your picture. Okay, everybody's
There we
in.
go.
Sit back and enjoy Quiplash 3, The End of Innocence. I'm your host, Schmitty, and you're now all my best friends. Oh yeah, hey, if you're not
You
playing,
can skip the
you can still get in
tutorial.
the audience and vote. Put in the room code to join.
I'm not in charge.
Sprite is.
This is round 1. I'm gonna flash 2 prompts on your device. Type something ingenious that will stand up against another player's
No
response.
button for me
Then
to
everyone will
skip.
vote for their fave, and one
That's
of you
fine.
will get an ego boost. Oh yes, points. You score points based on the percentage of voters who like your answers. Clear enough? Sure hope so. Let's go. You're almost out of time. Don't forget your safety quips.
Ganon, you good?
I'm trying.
I can pause. Let me know when you're done, Ganon.
I'm good.
Let's make some noise. Let's set it off with a good excuse for not reading your friend's new screenplay.
Sorry, man, I'm actually in the pit right now.
Let's vote.
Or I was busy doing my routine, Your Mother. I like the pit.
I like both of these.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Ace Attorney.
I went with the meat.
Moving right along. Something that should never
Truly
be
birds of a
described
feather.
as rustic.
What?
Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip.
Wait, what?
Would you want rustic medicine?
I don't know if I want a rustic New York City. Lose, I feel.
It's just Oklahoma on every stage and on Broadway.
Wow.
It's also just Oklahoma.
It's just Oklahoma.
Woo!
Sorry, Jen, that was very good. But
Yeah, it was excellent,
And
but if I'm gonna
next.
die, it may as well be my rustic
What's
medicine.
the worst thing to wear when running a marathon?
A virtual boy visor!
Now it's time to vote for your favorite.
I pictured that in my head and laughed out loud. I assume you're duct taping it to your face like the angry video game nerd had to do.
I knew making a Nintendo joke would win me some points.
You just didn't know it was gonna be all the points.
Is the Virtual Boy on?
And
Yeah.
Here we have
Oh,
the most
God.
outrageous thing you can smuggle inside a baguette.
I once hit 3 dead bodies in a baguette or
Right,
ball
vote for the
peen
one you like
hammer.
best.
Well, every 27th customer gets one of those free.
I know. I know. In my sleeping bag, I'm camped out overnight.
Right in front of the store?
Oh, good job, guy. And spray. Castiglione and I both. I just said Castigli.
Okay,
That's your
what's
nickname
next?
now.
It isn't called
Stiggles.
sex in honest relationships.
Castiggles.
It's called making blank.
Uh-oh.
Choose your favorite.
Oh, those are both so good. It's this thing called sex in honest relationship. It's called making sex. The second is also really funny, but I can't share the second joke outside of this stream.
My boy!
Without further ado,
You know me so
the
well.
worst thing to step on with bare feet.
World War landmines
All right,
planted
people, it's
by the
voting
Germans or used sex toys.
That's
He
a
was
tough
making
one.
sex toys.
Oh, no!
He was making fun of Link toys.
Yeah.
Each one has a Link-centered insult. Oh no, I stepped on that cursed hero!
And next is family secret. Grandma keeps her cash in blank.
Diaper or pipes on the floor.
Pick the one you like best.
How was that a secret? If it was just on the floor.
The grandma
Family
very
secret.
often.
Family secrets aren't usually very well kept.
I'm going with the one that keeps me away from the diaper.
Yeah, sorry, Jen, but surprise.
I want to go in there.
It's under the floorboards.
Best name for a gamers only utopia.
Oh, Lord.
Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip.
I started typing the bottom of this ditch I just finished digging, but I thought it was too much.
Ganon versus Link, the real face-off.
Grr.
Round one is done.
Yeah, we
but
should
not
remake
forgotten.
Face Off.
Let's check the scoreboard.
Just with us instead.
Yeah, that'll be the next episode.
Oh no.
I'll infiltrate the underworld by wearing Ganon's face, but it's clearly not a pig body.
Okay, round two is knocking on the door. Prompts are
I
a
mean,
little more
I would
challenging,
assume
so
the
points
face-off
are
episode would
doubled.
just be you dubbing each other's characters without...
No, I'm saying I'm also not only dubbing each other's characters, but editing the faces onto.
At last, I'm
Seems like too
Link.
much work. That seems like too much.
Okay, do you have an impression of me in you, Ganon?
Yeah. Wait, no, that's the other one.
I am Ganon! Castiglione, get back to work!
I'm tired. I'm going to bed.
Oh, dang, that was pretty good.
That was
Oh, no,
solid.
I think it would have been more. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Honk you. Honk you.
Does anyone have any opinions on what we should be playing after? I mean, I vote Dictionarium, but I've always
I
just...
also vote Dictionarium.
All right, we'll do
I'm open to
Dictionarium.
that. I'm open to that.
Is Ganondoof
now
short for
it begins.
Ganondoofinschmerz?
Maybe.
And going first is the only thing preventing this player from being a globe-trotting secret agent.
The wings kind of make it make trotting irrelevant, or they don't feel like it. Because yeah, Sprite just does whatever they want. So there's only one thing that could ever stop Sprite from doing anything.
Yeah.
Motivation!
I do like both answers, but yeah, there's one correct answer.
Well, for some reason, maybe I have a little better job at writing this show.
How dare you write something I agree with?
Next, if this player started a religion, it would be called the Church of Blank.
Reese's Eggs.
And now,
Or-
pick your favorite.
Oh.
Eh.
Who wrote that?
I'm much more excited in a Church of Reese's Eggs.
Gotta go there too.
That's not the type of tone we go for in this stream.
Well, she would know.
Fully.
Hey, that makes up for all the points
Next
you didn't
on
get
the
last
docket.
round.
The Queer Eye expert who didn't make the cut specialized in blank.
Garden Shed Reorganization.
Now it gets
Or
real.
Weapons of
Pick your
Mass
favorite.
Destruction. Hell yeah. Yeah, sorry about that, Dan. Oh, and that redeem didn't make any noise either. Cool. No sounds no more.
Yay!
Girl, your
Yeah,
WMD
you
needs
beat me, boss.
polishing. You can't destroy the world if you're not looking
And
fabulous.
The personality quiz BuzzFeed refuses to publish.
What WAMP character are?
Okay, choose your favorite.
The dairy of Link's sex life. Did that mean to say, diary?
The dairy of Link's making fun of Link's life.
Yeah.
So 2%?
Dairy. What WAMP character are? I would love BuzzFeed making a survey that a sentence fragment, like they forgot to finish typing it and still published it.
Didn't finish putting it out.
Check
They
this
didn't finish it.
A command given to the world's most intellectual dog.
Make fun of Link or
All right, choose your
assassinate.
favorite.
This is a fan. This is dictating where I'm going.
I mean, these are two of my favorite things to do.
Yeah, sometimes together.
Yeah.
Pretty good, both of them.
Both very
Yeah.
good.
Assassinate.
Next up, if this player had a catchphrase.
Oh, can you
it
read
would
both of
be-
these, Castiglione?
Okay, my catchphrase would be, this video is sponsored by
Here's the
Raid
fun part.
Shadow
Pick your
Legend,
favorite
or
whip.
Scheme Work Makes the Dream Work.
I mean, one of these is correct.
Yeah.
What are these?
I would say that I'm usually not the one reading the video sponsorships,
No, that wouldn't make a whole lot of sense.
and I very much like the idea of,
Makes the dream work
Let's
is
see
very
how
And by
good.
usually you mean WAMP has only
This
ever been
player
sponsored
would never
once.
hurt a fly, but
Yeah.
they would hurt blank.
Me.
To look at,
All right, vote for the one you like
they
best.
would hurt 48 straight hours of being awake. I get what you were trying to say.
did you,
I think
did
you might have
read that?
misread the
Those are my
prompt.
questions. Yeah.
would hurt to look at. But their aim is getting better.
Pretty good.
I think if it's personified, Link would hurt having to be awake.
Thank you, Castiglione. That was very nice of you.
Good job.
Let's keep it going. The discontinued Nobel Prize, the Nobel Prize in blank.
How to destroy or maimed others.
Now it gets
Or
real.
bot
Pick your
smashing.
favorite.
I would win, though. That wouldn't be fair.
Continue it.
Hey, how would... I know everyone's made the joke, but really just think about someone walking into your house, grabbing a vase, and just throwing it on the ground.
Link, if you win... Link, if you win the Nobel Prize in pot smashing, that gets you one step closer to your E-pot, right?
Right, yeah.
Hooray!
And there are
Hard to put
only
that
so
round
many
two into
epochs per
words.
epoch.
Let's see how it translates to the scoreboard.
Yeah! Yeah, I've been doing good this one.
Prepare yourself for Quiplash, where all Quip roads lead. Each of you will be sent a prompt that requires 3 separate responses. Got all that?
Oh, good. Set up, lightning, twist? Yeah, that would be how to do it.
Explaining the rule of 3.
Yeah.
I got nothing for this.
No, yeah, me neither. Mine is not very funny, in my opinion.
Tick tock, time's almost up.
God. Oh. Do you need a couple seconds? Oh, okay. I didn't click escape in time.
Okay,
All right.
let's do
But we don't
this.
get to see gens.
3 words that can describe both a person and a pair of jeans.
I'm bring sexy back or stealing leather pants. Stained, wet, and stinky.
Decisions.
Can a person
Choose your
be
favorite.
stained?
I mean,
Ends on, I got nothing for that.
No, yeah. Bing, bing, bing. We will steal his
3
leather
words
pants.
that will instantly drive you to irrational anger.
You just lost. Scepter of shame.
Okay, choose your favorite.
The scepter of shame. That's my impression of you, Castiglione. Now you have to. Now Gavin did one of me earlier. Now you got to do one of.
Oh, God. Yeah, so things are pretty good. Get to live in a castle.
That's the rhythm
was
of
him.
how I talk. Good job.
Yeah. I can do,
You got
I can
that.
do cadence, I can't do tone.
No, that was good. Ow.
oh.
I
Remember what you
I just knew
did.
you wrote that one.
a
The three things standing between you and becoming
Well, this could get dark.
Yeah.
Link, perpetually pestering princess, occasional vertigo. Trump, grasping onto life, gotta find that magic lamp, and we found Jed's. It only has two things.
And the third is left to
Our imagination.
Yep.
Honestly, might be a little funnier.
Probably the safer option right now in this state of the world.
I like the claymation look. I like the pulse. If you look closely at the speech bubbles, they pulsate.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, pulsating speech.
Your third one was I'm too tired. This is funnier. You won because you didn't type it in time.
3 words that could describe the circus or your dad.
Magical, full of popcorn. What? Amazing, death-defying. Dad, wait,
Okay,
that's just the
everybody, pick
one.
Your favorite quip.
I like that one.
I apparently have an offspring. Are we all just glossing over that?
Are we surprised?
Okay. Who is it? I need to know.
Quotation. It's a quotation.
You frustratingly have enough swagger, I believe it.
You have to say it in a YouTube poop voice.
Oh,
It's a quote. You're
got
not
it.
my dad.
Okay, good. I
But
was
my dad is
worried.
cursed.
True. Oh,
Great
Link.
job.
True.
Now let's see what that did
Yes.
to the final score.
I mean,
Yeah, I get it now.
because it's sped up.
Yes.
Did I win?
Yeah! Curse you!
Yeah.
Keep inviting us over to play games just to beat us at all of them all the time.
It's not enough you kicked
Did
my
I?
butt.
What other game did I win?
I don't know. I haven't been
You
keeping
guys
track.
won.
What?
Game of life, Link.
Okay. We're going to Party Pack 6 because that's where Dictionarium is.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Right.
Yeah, Dictionarium's my favorite, but there's just a lot of people who aren't that into it, and so I don't play it as much as I'd like to.
It could be tough
I've not
at
played
times.
this one yet, and I'm looking forward to experimenting.
I'm mostly undefeated in it.
Go.
Once again, you're gonna rub all our faces in it.
Playing it just to vanquish us again.
Okay. There's also a lot of good ones on. This is a fantastic party pack because this also has Joke Boat. It also has Role
The
Models.
joke boat's great too.
Role Models is great.
I don't know if I've played Role Models.
Role
Have
Models
I?
is the one where you describe each person who's in the call.
I thought Role
I
Models
don't know
was
if
that
you
David
played that
Wayne
one.
movie.
I think we have. It's like, which member of Seinfeld are you? Or like, which
Maybe I have that.
which emoji is you? Or what would you be doing at prom, etc. Stuff like that. And then it gives you like a nickname at the end.
I'm
Okay.
playing Role Models. We're just going to the Ren Fair with Ken Jeong.
I'm so excited for everyone to get that reference.
Boy, oh
I
boy,
thought
oh
they
boy.
were LARPing. I didn't know it was a Ren Fair. I've not actually seen the movie Role Models.
I don't actually remember. It's been a long time since I've seen
Okay,
it.
extended timers. Looks all
Mark-
Yeah, I thought
good.
they were LARPing, because that's the only scene I have seen.
So
I think
Dictionarium
you're
is like
actually
a
right.
Mad Libs. Oh, bye, Flug. It's not quite like a Mad Libs. You'll see. Let the people in the call get in.
Libs, but also not like a Mad Libs.
Camp. That's pronounced camp.
It's like,
stands
so
for-
it
it
looks like
stands for-
someone, it's like somebody mistyped WAMP on the
Yeah,
keyboard.
it stands for Quell Axcue's Knee Princess.
Well, it's no, abridge. A is still a
Oh yeah, Quell Abridge. That's right.
Quell abridge knee, princess.
Quell
Ganorn.
Abridge Knee Princess is our. That's
Anyone
our
else gonna
Patreon
play with us?
exclusive bonus
All
show.
right.
I wanna do Quell Abridge Knee Princess.
Hooray! Awesome. All right.
Hi,
Welcome to the Dictionarium. I'm your host, European person.
European
Pleased to
person.
see there are several geniuses among you. In the Dictionarium, you are in charge of defining and creating words.
Her name
At
is
the end of the
European
game,
person.
you'll have worked together to create a whole new dictionary entry. But obviously, there is a winner. It's a game. If you want to play along, join the audience by entering the room code. Time to begin. First things first, I'm sending a word to your device. Write the definition for this word on your device.
Yeah!
I heard this word singing in the sewer, and I said, "Come up, little word," and it did. If you're not sure what to write, I say take a deep breath and take a big swing. You might just hit it out of the park. Time's almost up. Hit submit on your definition.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm typing a lot of words.
Look who knows a lot of words.
Yeah, I know at least 20 of them. It's gonna be a fun game.
Yeah, look who's
Okay, let's see 'em.
little Captain Dictionary over here.
The sound someone makes when messing up a hurling motion. Higher than a midriff, a space for revealed nipples intentionally exposed by the outfit's design. Or ow, 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 a different hurdle, ow, 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 than the one you previously overcame, or making a quick decision. So which do we
And
think
now we
the
vote.
word hurteth means?
Pick your favorite definition and quietly admire the rest.
Quiet admiring.
And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that stole your heart.
Usually I cheat at this game by not voting for anyone else, but I was pretty sure I was gonna win that one.
And the winning definition to be recorded forever in the Dictionarium is...
Higher than a midriff, a space for revealed nipples intentionally
Now let's do it again
left
for
by the
other
outfit's
word.
design.
Higher than a
Pinot,
midriff is
an
the
Italian wooden puppet that holds deep desire to become what is known as a real boy. A penguin that you see when you're drunk in Spanish. A very Italian piano. A wine made from Pinocchio.
Well, that got dark fast.
Vote for your favorite, my chunky little
I
partner.
like, you know, when you brag
Your
that like a
favorite
wine was
definition.
aged
Your
in like
very favorite
casks,
definition.
you know.
Yeah, it was aged in a wooden puppet.
It's not just any wooden puppet. Pinocchio.
These are all really good.
They are. They are. The cast of Montanocchio. I'm saying that you
That
okay?
means that I get to choose the winner.
Good. Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
Dang nabbit.
I told you I'm a little bit undefeatable
No
at
good
this one.
dictionary entry is complete without some synonyms. You know, words that mean the same thing. Write down a new word, something that matches the
So
definition
we're
on your
writing, we're
device.
coming up with a new
Round two
word
goes
that has
fast.
the same
Time,
definition.
time.
So this is a synonym. This is an alternate word that can be used.
Blickety splickety. Just write whatever you think it is.
Who's still writing? Okay, you got a little bit. You got a little bit. You got a little bit. What am I gonna do to pass the time? Stuff? Things?
The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarium. You make up silly words or phrases and then ending in hysterium. You have to answer quickly. No, you really mustn't terrarium. And anybody can compete. A Tom, a Dick, or Harryum.
Dictionarium! Dictionarium! With words you would not find at a librarium!
Thank you, Cannon.
Hey.
Let's check out these funky, fresh new words. Choose the
Pino
word that
Gano,
best
El
fits the
Pinguino
definition.
Borracho, Agua Fulululo, or Pip. Well, alright, well, I'm not gonna win this round. Beepies. Beepies. I wrote El Pinguino Borracho. The drunk penguin.
I love this game so much. I don't understand anything and I'm still having fun.
Hey, whoa! I did not think I
When
was
there's
gonna.
a tie, I pick my favorite.
Yeah, okay. Well, if I didn't vote for you there, Sprite, I would have won. Oh shoot. Herdif.
You
The
get it.
danger
We're
zone,
voting on the
the
other one
window
now.
shop, the blindy, or the tank tip top.
I like how these rhyme. I like how this is a poem. The danger zone, the window top, the blind you, or the tank tick top.
Highway to
Oh, it's supposed to say Blindo?
Lindo, yeah, that makes sense.
Ah.
And the winner
Good.
is...
Can I like get one? Just, what do you know, 18 points? Indeed.
Now we have a brand new word and definition. Let's use it. Craft a sentence using the word on your device. Remember, your sentence doesn't have to be beautiful for me to love it the rest of my life.
Okay, I'm excited.
Let's survey the sentences.
Did you know Feeny from 3-1 was originally designed with the tank tip top? It's true, look it up. Newest Disney Channel original show, Tank Tip Top with Catch and Zodi. That tank tip top is with the V-neck. Is that even a shirt at this point? Would it be too cold to wear something with an exposed tank tip top? I'm having a good nipple day.
Let's vote on these little guys.
Well, this went all over the place, didn't it?
Now what? Now we vote for the best sentence, the funniest sentence to put under the definition for tank tip top. Hey,
And
remember
the
when I said I'm a little bit
winning
undefeatable at this game?
And all of us believe you.
I love the pippies. I te adoro pippies. Curse you, Link! You spiked my sparkling water! Now I feel like a pippis! I love seeing the dancing peepees in It's a Small World. The evening of bottomless margaritas was topped only by seeing a peepis in the wild. Now, a peepis is a penguin that you see when you're drunk in Spanish, so some of these don't quite apply.
Also known as a buster.
Yeah. I'm having a good nipple day.
Okay, brag. Just because moblins don't have good nipples, period.
Yeah.
Do you have nipples?
Probably depends on the animator.
And the most votes went to this one.
Hey,
Perfectly
I wrote that
fun,
definition and
fresh
that sentence.
Dictionarium entry. I'm in awe.
But I didn't
Oh,
come
look
up
at
with tank tip
J.R.R.
top.
Tolkien over here just writing the whole dictionary.
Well, I didn't get El
Stunned by how
Pinguino
perfect this
Borracho
is.
in.
You are all geniuses. But now
beat
let's
you
see
out
who
on
got
that
the
one.
most points.
Well, we were tied, and then the game just picked you randomly. I want to point out.
Hey, I got more than 1 point. That's all I care.
Hey, wow! Wow, I'm so surprised by this
I
outcome.
hope to see you again very soon. There is a mysterious new word smoking a cigarette on my balcony.
What?
What?
I'm gonna listen to the song that we heard Kat and me sing earlier.
The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarium. You make up silly words and phrases ending in hysterium. You have to answer quickly, no, you really mustn't carry 'em. And anybody can compete, a Tom, a Dick, a Harry'em. So gather in the living room, pull up a stool or charium, with lots of foods and beverages like milk or juice or barium. Then start to make your crazy words and don't forget to vary 'em. And that is how you win a Dictionarium.
Dictionarium, Dictionarium.
Now, one of the
Words you will not find in the librarium. Dictionarium.
one of the better remembered Gilwood Sullivan numbers.
Yeah.
My favorite
You've
music.
got to be creative, sense of humor is necessarium. Your definitions must
It should go on your Spotify playlist.
To finish as the winner, well,
It
you
is on
must be
Spotify,
Dictionarium.
actually.
You've got to be the
Hey, you got most likes, though, Jen.
Anyone
Yay.
can play a baby or a centenarium.
I don't
Play
know.
it with your friends or even with
I don't
Yeah, good job,
you.
Gannon.
time of year is fine
So-
in May or January.
I think the way you're dancing might be making Sprite a little dizzy.
Oh, you watching this? Oh, am I? No, you watching the stream
got it.
So
also?
high that like
I got it on mute
doesn't
in another
matter.
window, just to see what
All
people in the
right.
chat say.
I want to do another one for this one. Will only make sense for the people in the call, but I think it would be fun with the four of us. So I will turn the screen off. So yeah, y'all can join the audience. But part of the point of streams is that you're supposed to watch us do stuff anyway. I don't know if y'all knew about that. And then I'll do one that everyone can join in next.
You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and
Oh,
make sure
God.
to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records.
Okay. Do you like my picture?
Oh,
And then sprite start. We're good to play.
3, 2, 1.
And everyone else can join the audience.
Welcome to Role Models. Please don't touch anything. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly
Hey, skip.
unique individual.
Yeah, you can skip.
But that was you've
it
been
gave
on
me
the
a skip
tour
button
before.
on this one.
You have played this one, right, Sprite?
Everyone vote for the category that looks the most
Probably.
interesting. Preferably something you all know a bit about.
Wow, abandoned. Thank you.
Okay.
Which classic funny video fits each of you?
Okay.
So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results.
Now we're answering for each other's.
Yeah, we're the WAMP characters.
Yeah, for our Hyrule entities.
Yes. And anyone in the watching can join the audience if they want.
Back and forth on a couple of these.
Let's see where we landed.
Dad gets hit in
Let's
crotch.
see the votes.
Yeah!
I know! The same thing on that one.
Unanimous!
That's our winner. Hooray! I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they're delicious.
Someone needs about to get
And
hit in the
you
crotch.
earned the role with the highly motivating audience bonus. I think our
Yeah!
control group likes
And the audience
you.
is gone already, so you're the only one who gets an audience bonus. It's a 0 in the audience now. Dog stuck in sweater. Unanimous!
You really know yourself. Or at least
Only
what your
because I
friends
look
think
like
of
a
you.
bulldog.
Cannon even did the
And we've got some
99%. You were so
99%
sure that was gonna
I
win.
know.
Award.
All right.
We know each other well.
Yeah, this is turning out so well.
These ones I was back and forth on, though.
Yeah,
If I know my science, this is a tie. That means we get to do an experiment to see
I mean,
who
one
gets
was
the
about
role.
falling asleep, so that had to be me.
yeah. I can literally sleep in
What do you
spaghetti
yell as
though.
you ride off the roof?
Yeah.
Enter your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment. That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now.
Now vote who you think fits the category more based on our responses.
You know what?
Ooh. I feel like creating a problem.
That settles that.
Fine, that wasn't a problem.
Acing this test
Do you
definitely
like my
deserves
picture,
some
though?
science pellets.
Great.
Just don't
Yeah,
spoil your
I don't
dinner.
know what I love more, the smile or the thousand yard stare.
Yeah!
Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes.
Yippee.
Aww. That 99% guess paid off.
Yeah!
You get why Sprite seems baby-like, though, right? You get why that
And
makes sense.
I get that Sprite can take a nap in
Alright,
the.
we've got our lineup.
Like, for me, it would be like my face is in the spaghetti, but it did say nap in spaghetti.
Remember, you get
Yeah,
pellets
yeah.
when your answers match
And
the
you
group,
also get
or you
why I
perform the
very
best
much
in a
enjoy
tiebreaker
picturing you
experiment.
riding your bike off
Keep
a
that
roof.
in mind if you want to be the
You
lab
think
rat
I'd
of
ride
the
a
month.
bike?
A horse.
I think gravity would win in that
What's
fight.
our next category?
There are some really good choices here.
I'm not gonna be the first to pick. I'm waiting. Sprite, got it?
Leone
Okay.
already did.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna go
torn
with
between
cats.
taglines
I was
and
gonna go with cats from Cats.
Yeah.
But we'll just do movie taglines.
Tempted to go with cats.
We should have just gone with Cats from Cats then.
We should have. No,
Next time.
Which movie tagline fits each of you best? Okay, make those
Oh
matches.
boy.
And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the role you're most sure about.
Okay.
Some of these are obvious except for the gender.
You see... Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get any of these, so I didn't give my 99, but...
A lot of these could go for a couple of them.
Let's see what everyone
I'll
picked.
be honest.
Get rid of the outliers.
Well, you can fly.
That's super.
Yeah.
Man.
You may not be a man, but you can fly.
And our audience control
I
group
believe
hit
it.
some extra science pellets
I
behind this
do
roll
believe
for
it.
you. Good
'Cause I've seen it.
rat.
I do think I'm the scariest, though.
True.
So.
But it seems the most like something Ganon would say.
Even though no one really
Be
fears me.
very proud.
I mean, I feel getting a bad performance review from you.
You got the popularity one down cold.
You know, I appreciate, Sprite, that you've been thinking outside the box from the rest of us for all of these.
Another good
Damn
guess.
straight I'm who you're gonna call.
I like you. It's not a bad drawing of yourself, in all honesty. Like,
That's the
It's
lineup.
impressive considering I did it with the mouse.
And by the way,
Yeah.
you are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads.
no. I created these characters confusingly.
Okay, I feel like I'm getting to know you
Yeah,
guys.
I don't
so
like
let's
to
see
think
if I
about
can
that
do anything
existentially.
with the data we have
Yeah.
so far.
It's like that one scene in
Based on your
Dumbo
roles,
where they're
you're
looking at a
total
real cat.
opposites.
We're total
From a
opposites?
very specific
Oh,
point
yeah,
of view,
well.
anyway. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins.
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
What 3 things are essential to have a perfect Saturday night? I want both of you to write an answer that fits the trait above your head. The rest of you will decide who wins.
No, I'm just gonna write what I write, and then you'll decide if it fits or not.
You defy the orders?
I got mine.
not
There
spooky
you have
at all.
Wait,
Vote
what?
on your
It
devices
says watch
now.
it. It says what 3 things? But yeah.
3 times.
Oh, okay.
Legally,
Legally Blonde, Legally Blonde 2, and Legally Blonde the musical.
Yes.
No, it's 3 things. It's Legally Blonde, Home, and the Minions.
Ah!
And speaking as one
Yeah,
of
I'd
those
call that
minions,
pretty
that sounds like
Do you
a
like
really big
melatonin, tryptophan, and chamomile?
Yes, it was pretty good.
All right, pick your
But not
final
as good as
category.
Legally Blonde.
No. Or. I'm under.
Bad movies, bad movies.
Bad movie. Bad movie.
It won't let me click anymore.
Dang it.
I switched too many times. Sorry, Sprite.
Okay. I like bad movies
Bad
too.
movie are you?
Okay. I know, yeah, I know Ganon's. I don't have to think too hard on that. I'm actually going to click the 99 there. And then I'm going to think about it a little harder. Lamp, foil, rope, bombs. That's wonderful. That is wonderful.
Not confident in all of these, but I have to defend these.
Let's see that data.
That's
I
where
think
it
I've
counts.
only seen one of these, unfortunately.
Yeah, getting
You're
it correct
terrible
is just
in a
about getting
classic
points.
kind of way.
It all gets decided by the group, so we still get cool nicknames at the end, even if you get it wrong. Yep.
You're bad, but you have great outfits.
No, I think Castiglione's more of the Torgo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do take care of the place while the master is away.
Oh, hi, test subject.
You are constantly being torn apart, Link.
Yeah, I went with Plan 9 for myself because of gender fuckery.
Personally, I think you're more shock than terror.
Oh, that's valid.
It's
And
both.
Sprite just looks like a superimposed eagle.
Sometimes Sprite is
Here's who's
superimposed.
Sprite just looks like eagle clip art, so
Yeah.
it makes sense.
One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if we can draw any more conclusions from your roles. You two, your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. I can't stand not knowing who's better.
Wow.
You're on Jeopardy.
Really
What
knows
interesting
us
fact
well.
about yourself do you share with Alex? Answer the prompt on
Wait,
your
Alex is
devices,
back
and
to
we'll settle
life?
this once and for all.
Yeah, well, you live. Don't you live in a suburb of hell? So.
Yeah, but he wasn't sent down here.
Oh, true.
They just visits on the weekend.
Yeah, he has friends there.
He comes over to watch Legally Blonde with me and you.
And Legally Blonde. And Home and the Minions.
Here it is. Vote on your devices now.
All right, I spend most of my free time in my scheming corner, or I once fit 3 dead bodies in a baguette.
Oh, Sprite
So
is there
who
to
fits
do the continuity.
Inhuman more? Okay, yeah.
Oh.
I hope you didn't,
like a
I hope
tie.
you didn't eat
Judging
it,
by all
Sprite,
the
but I
other
don't
data
want to know the
points,
answer
we're
to
going
that.
with you.
Smuggling them over the border.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
I would have voted for Sprite just for the callback alone.
Hey, that's all the data I
Okay.
needed. Here come your final rolls.
I
as
know
determined by
the
everything
chat
your fellow
activity
lab
had
rats
dropped
said
to a
about you.
standstill, but I also already got a lot of money from this stream, so I could do whatever I want at this point. Do we want to play this one again?
Kinda, yeah.
Why not?
Okay, so very spooky, foolish coward,
And our
cute,
last
helpless.
month
Oh, I
with
missed
most
it. Sorry.
science pellets is
Not very cute, childlike, mess. Hey!
Honestly, that's exactly what you should put in your dating profile.
Yeah, no, this is really good with that. Okay, so I was not very cute, childlike mess. No, wait, I wanted to reread what
I
everyone
need a
else was.
category to
Okay,
get us
fine.
started.
Oh, God.
Vote for your favorite, but try to make it something
Corn!
everybody knows a little bit about.
I didn't see what everyone's was last time. Did anyone?
I guess I'll jump on the
Which
corn
is why we
bandwagon.
can play it again.
I
Yeah.
hate you, but I love corn.
But it's no place for a mighty warrior.
What corn are you?
Oh yeah.
Some of those rolls.
Oh, Lord.
How many different types of corn did they have to come up with when writing this game?
Does this make you a goblin?
I don't have strong defenses of any of my choices.
No.
But it's mostly going off of vibes.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on.
The vibe, and I feel like most people could fit it.
I'm sorry I didn't get to read all your titles last time.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
we'll watch the playback later.
Next time
Yeah.
we'll spend extra special
Let's
time.
see who's who.
yeah.
Ugh.
Okay.
I'll get Legally Blonde, too.
I went with the goblin joke.
Our cup
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
an awesome cup.
Religioso.
We have to
You know
report to
what?
the FBI for this.
What? That's how I get thankful.
You're getting reported to the FBI.
Ooh, fun. 2 subjects are tied. We're gonna need another test to figure out who gets this role.
Okay.
Vote on your devices now. The winning subject gets the role.
Who would you rather have? Okay. Do I get to vote?
No, we don't get to vote.
Oh, right. Okay, so they
You want to know who? Yeah,
who they would rather have
choose
soothe.
who-
Okay.
Your
Yeah.
little toe.
I mean, you would definitely stab someone's toe in that scenario.
Yeah, I would stab the stub's toe.
And there you have it.
And yet they voted for you.
You don't want no
Performing the best in this experiment is
Oh,
definitely worth a few
what can we
science
say?
pellets.
We're big fans of pain down here in hell.
Hmm.
Don't
Little
say
bit.
I ever did
I mean,
anything
come
for
on.
you.
Pitchforks and whatnot.
That
You're
feels
your own
like me,
biggest fan,
though.
and it just paid off.
Right,
Like, it's the laziest meal there is.
And you got the role with the audience bonus pellets. You're
See,
one
I
advanced
chose
skinny
Ganon
pig.
for popcorn because I literally saw him, pop out of being Dragmire. So
Here's where we landed.
chose me because
and here's
I
everyone's
lied.
science pellets.
that's fair.
Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your
Again,
answers
this was
match the group,
pure
or you
vibes.
earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject.
No one cares about winning. This one's just fun because we get fun names.
Select the next category.
Pokemon according to my dad!
Oh, I really
That
want to
is
go with
so
classic movie heroes, but I love Pokemon according to my. I love that
Sorry.
too much.
You can
Where
play
am I
this on
minion?
your own. With your friends.
I'll lose.
Hi, Link. My name is Axel. Hi, Axel. Thank you for the follow. Here is your smooch. Mwah.
Which of these vague descriptions of Pokemon is also describing you? Don't overthink this. And remember to tap the
Oh,
99% button next to the combo you feel most
good
strongly about.
choices.
Oh, I know. You got that smooch. Mwah. The pots are temporarily not making noise, so if I'm not looking at the screen, I won't know they're happening. Sorry. Okay. I think you're Meowth, though, Castiglio. I think you're literally just Meowth.
I mean, kinda.
Have you ever heard Nobody Don't Like Christmas from the Pokemon Christmas Bash?
Long time ago.
One day I'll make you cover it as Castiglione.
That sounds about right.
Let's find out who you are.
I went back and forth on.
Hooray!
Pikachu!
Also, you're a detective, apparently.
Yeah,
right.
I'm Ryan Reynolds.
And you earned the role with the highly motivating audience bonus. I think our control group
Just because
likes
you're the
you.
main character doesn't mean you're Pikachu.
I'm the main
Just 'cause-
character.
Just because you were the first one of us to be in Smash Brothers doesn't make you Pikachu.
Hey, you got the role you
Good
wanted.
job, Ganon. Yeah!
All champion.
This is
Nice use
Jackbox
of the
Party Pack 6.
99%.
The game is called Role Models. Yeah! Do I give you Meowth vibes, Ganon?
Are criminals.
You are. I mean, the criminal
And your
part.
99% guess was 100%.
Can I say my
right.
username, please? Well, excuse me! There you go.
Here's how it all shook out.
I guess that should be, well,
And real quick,
excuse
you are
me!
nailing this. You know
I'm
more about
nailing
your friends
this.
than you probably should.
It hurts me.
You think Steve Martin is bitter
Okay,
that you
we've
got
got
the
some
well
solid
excuse
info on
me
each of
Twitch
you.
handle
Now
before
let's
you
run the
did?
numbers and
Who?
see if anything interesting pops
Steve
up.
Martin.
Yeah, I'm excited
You
for his
guys.
Twitch streams.
Your rules tell me you share a common characteristic. You
Yeah,
guys
we're
are
gonna
like
let people
twins,
play on the
but
next
one
one.
of you has to be better.
We're twins?
When skydiving, what's the coolest thing to shout as you jump out of a plane? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all.
Twice in a row, I have to do battle with Link on my day off.
The correct answer to the coolest thing to shout as you jump out of the plane is, "Oh fuck! I forgot my parachute!"
Like Rowan and Martin? It's laughing, Steve Martin? I think that's a different Martin.
that's Dick Martin.
Yeah. Steve Martin originated the catchphrase, well, excuse me.
There's the data.
Winnebago.
Steve Martin
Vote
did
on your devices now.
start out on the Smothers Brothers, which is often conflated with Rowan and Martin's Laugh in pop culture.
So
memory.
mine is, hey, can you pull my parachute? I'm gonna take a nap. And Gannon's is Winnebago. So which fits aggressive more?
Oh, right.
The
I mean,
results
by
are in.
default.
You cannot get more passive than sleeping.
One of you seems to have a unique role. And with unique powers come unique responsibilities.
What is it?
Make a
All right,
choice
what
on
are
your
my
device.
responsibilities?
He's pretty sneaky, yeah. It's clear from this roll
Let's
that
see what happened.
those are I was gonna eat those.
Yes. Steal
Next
them.
category.
Who
Pick
else did I
something
steal
good.
from? Let's be real.
Oh, these are so
Fill in
good.
speech. Fill in speech.
Yeah, that speech.
Hats. Okay, click submit and we'll let the game pick.
Yes. Village speech versus hats.
Oh.
Man!
Yes, the villains win this time.
Hooray.
If you had the hero tied up, what would you say to them?
These are all Gannon. Gannon has said all of these.
Well, then
Oh,
you have
no.
to start with which ones kind of fit the rest of us.
Yeah, I guess we gotta work backwards, because Gannon, when's the last time you said one of these? Just any one of them.
Yesterday.
Yesterday, okay.
Or this morning.
No, you said curses foiled again at the last game.
So even sooner than that, yes.
Okay. This is hard, because they're all Gannon.
Yeah. We should have.
Let's see what everyone picked.
I mean, you can vote on that in the audience, Axel, if you join the room code. The world laughed at me. Yeah, you agreed,
We
though.
laughed at you because we're all making fun of Link.
Well, because it's a comedy.
Time to break this tie.
Oh.
I may be crazy, but I think both of you deserve this role. Let's just make it 2 roles.
Who is
Feel free to make your
unstoppable
case to your
and who
fellow
just
guinea pigs.
acts like they're
Vote on your devices
unstoppable?
now.
Easy.
I think we know the
Easy.
answer to this.
Yeah, no, done. Don't even have to think about this.
I think we know.
I mean, then again, one of you is canonically
In
dead.
science, we call that a shutout. You get the role
Yeah,
and
but one of
some
us is
science
canonically
pellets.
competent and
Yeah,
destroying
true.
nobody.
Competent implies goals.
Yeah.
Silence. I mean, thank you.
And our audience
I got
control
you back
group
on
hid
that
some
one,
extra
Bob.
science pellets behind this role for you. Good little lab rat.
Dr. Pepper. So that's Sprite, my fairy, who's going under Dr. Pepper. I almost
Here's
wonder if
where
maybe
we
we
ended
should
up.
lay off the joke names for new viewers, because people have been coming in for the first time.
Hey.
One last thing before we end the experiment.
I
Let's
don't
see
know
what
how to
else we
make
can
jokes,
determine
so
from
I've
your
just been
roles.
using my own name.
I can tell from your roles, you two are complete opposites.
How?
At least in this one extremely
How-
specific way. We're
All
not
right.
leaving here until we find out which of you is better
Wow.
at beating you.
When you put it like
But
that.
you're certain your poker hand can beat the villains. What do you wager? I want both of you to write an answer that really plays up the characteristic above you. Your peers will
Wait a
decide
second.
whose
We could
answer
have been
fits
playing
the best.
poker with you this whole time?
I would love to play poker, actually.
Never played poker.
Could we all just, the whole WAMP crew take over poker night at the inventory?
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Can
think
I meet Sam and/or Max, please?
Yeah. I was about to say, I think Sprite is basically Max. My face on the little stick man is unsettling. Yeah, I would love to do. I would love to figure out who in the cast actually knows how to play poker, and figure out some way we could all play together. That would be very fun for me. I mean, also, it's not an immediate stream, so everyone has time to. Someone hasn't typed something. Someone hasn't clicked. Oh, there we go.
That's what we're working with.
I've been
Vote on
stealing your
devices
chips, here
now.
they are. Or, I'll give you one, I'll be your best friend. So who fits their role better is what we're voting for.
Wow, this was the role you were made for.
Here they are. Wait, can you say, I want you to hear it in your voice, right?
You guys,
Here they are.
your roles tell me you
Good.
have something in common. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. You're invited to
we
an
really
anything
sure?
but clothes party. What do you wear?
Yes.
Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all.
All right, what are you guys wearing to the anything but clothes party?
Yeah, what do we...
I'm excited.
I'm very excited for this one.
Fuck is it anything but clothes party?
I don't know.
I
Make
know about
something
this
up.
because in my freshman year of college, and I've only ever had a freshman year of college, I saw someone on their way to one where I saw a woman walking by wearing a dress that she had clearly made out of duct tape earlier that day. Because it was still stuck to her, and I'm like, what are you doing? And she's like, I'm going to an anything but clothes party, and I couldn't get the garbage bag working.
I think my college was a little too religious to have that sort of a
No, yeah, I went to a party school.
Or at
Do you guys
least
need more time?
advertised They were having that.
just got it.
Okay, cool.
There it is.
A garbage back
Vote on your devices now.
with link written on it. I guess I'm covering my shame with the titular scepter.
Wow, no
I'm
contest
picturing you
there.
riding it like a broom.
I'm just making it look even more phallic.
That was the final piece of the puzzle. Get ready for your final roles as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you.
If Castiglione can't wear clothes, he's all bones from what you remember. You're confusing him with the Stalfos, who are skeletons.
And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Extremely show off. Oh, I forgot to read our. Okay, we'll read them in the credits. Extremely show off, salty schemer. Schemer is in there.
I am a schema.
All right, now we'll don't quit the credits. We'll get to read these.
Let Link read.
Yeah. Okay, I am the not so energetic, not very put upon snack. Gaddon is the very destructive, barely loud square.
Yeah.
And let's get. Huh? Give me sprites. Show me sprites. Where's sprites?
I mean, boy, this game read us to filth.
Yeah, no, this game's great at it. I would recommend playing with your group of friends in
I
out of
genuinely
character.
don't know how it got schema from.
I know, right?
But it truly nailed me.
It did. It knows you. This game knows people better than they know themselves. Okay. I love Joke Boat. Let's do a Joke Boat. And anyone from the Twitch stream is capable of joining in. Sprite was the very confident, chill hippie. I don't know about chill or hippie.
I do hang out with a tree.
True.
That's
But you
true.
are very pro-violence.
You kind of got the aesthetics of chill hippie dumb.
Yeah, not a hippie, but definitely very chill.
Sprite has no chill.
Depends on the day.
Welcome aboard. I'm Chuck Hull, your captain and host for the evening. Go ahead and sign in.
What if I just tapped everybody's in and just played against myself?
We don't have all day. Hey.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Quick, before the ship leaves the dock.
Right, why is your avatar a Powerpuff Girl?
Right? It looks so much like Bubbles. Okay. C minus.
Gather around,
I don't think I played
comedians.
this one.
Here's tonight's itinerary.
Okay, I'll let you listen
We're
to
gonna
the
write some
tutorial.
jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise
For
to
those
get
who are
inspired.
in the game,
On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics.
for those who are in the game but not in the call, you can pick someone who you want to read your joke for you from the stream, and we could do it in a different voice if you want, or we could just do it as
Big
us.
voice.
Like animals, people, or objects.
That's true.
Fill in whatever you
Yeah,
think has a lot of
capable
comedic potential.
Other voices that
If another player
not
uses
from
one of your
Hyrule.
topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now.
Okay.
Get what you can in. We'll be moving on soon. Now it's time to write some comedy. Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 jokes.
Okay, cool. Great. I won't be able to do that, but fine. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum.
Move on to your second joke soon.
Why is Iago wearing Donald Duck's hat?
One time I thought I found a lighthouse, but it turned out to be the band Lifehouse. Stayed for the whole concert.
The secret other reason I played the tutorial was so y'all could be impressed with my Captain Chuck voice.
Ulterior motives.
Let's get this giant floating human storage unit going. Please welcome our first performer to the stage.
Me! I'll perform the joke.
Remember to say your
The voice said
catchphrase.
performer, but the caption said comic.
I like my friends like I like my conspiracy theorists. All over my social media timeline. Ideally not the theorists, but I don't choose. Ring-a-ding, smooth jazz! Who do you want to read yours? All right, go for it, Castiglione.
I'm so old, I remember when James Bond was barely linked up.
What? Gannon is going to read Axel's.
Which comedian told a better joke? Vote now.
Yay!
Let's keep things going for the next
Okay,
time.
Ray, who's reading yours? Fine with whoever. Okay, cool. Sprite, go for it. So click, I'll perform the joke. Okay, cool.
I call my bedroom the Branson, Missouri, because there's nothing in it. It's irony time.
All right, Gannon.
Oh boy.
Click, I'll perform the joke.
Middle school for me was like a cannon blord. Disappointing, and I got my lunch money stolen.
What is cannon board?
Try the waffle.
But what is cannon board?
Joke now.
I assume me misspelled.
What isn't a cannon blood, really?
True.
To cannon blord or not to cannon blord?
Oh!
I've been vanquished again.
And some credit to you. Want some more comedy? Well, here it comes.
Someone... Do we not? Okay, we don't know who's reading this. Cool. Mr. Game & Watch looks like a cross between retroness, void, and that annoying ah sound that alarm makes to wake you up. Cry me a extra guacamole! I don't remember the jokes I wrote. A group of apps walk into a bar and crash. Reading smooth jazz!
I truly don't remember what jokes I wrote either.
It's okay.
I try my best.
It's all we can do.
It's like the guy walked into a
Here's
bar.
another comedian.
Ouch
whether you
joke.
like
You
it or
guys
not.
get it? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Ouch. My doctor said I have a bad case of the lynx.
Oh no.
Because I keep falling asleep on the job! Try the waffle!
Okay, Sprite, read this one.
When I was a kid, we didn't have studio apartments. We had hell. It's irony time.
Boop, 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 boop. Do, 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 do. No, don't vote for that one. No. Oh.
And a tip of the hat to you.
Links.
Yay! Our next comic needs no introduction.
All right, I will perform the joke. You ever notice how Link looks like someone we should make fun of during sex? Yeah, I'm a deli platter.
I think you probably would be preoccupied in that. Whatever.
A tiny bit.
Okay, I was asked to read this one.
Making fun of Link is what we say instead of sex now.
I'm
I know that's
so
not
dumb. I thought cheeses were what came out of that cave on Easter. Yeah, cheeses. Cheez-Its crust.
Oh, I'm sad now.
Look, I know making fun of Link didn't win the what classy people call sex, but it's still what I'm sticking with.
Call back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
And how about some points for you as well?
I know.
A round of applause for our next comedian.
Yay! Yay! Ow. Oh. I want to open a store that only sells Scientologists and call it L. Ron Hubbard's House of Horrors. One tragedy, please.
Okay.
All right, and this is one that nobody is going to get.
Okay, I'm excited.
I have more hooves than the Freed unit at MGM. Because, like, there were a lot of hoofers in those old Freed unit musicals.
What does hoofer mean?
Like tap dancers.
Dancers.
Like,
Oh. Yeah, I definitely got it.
look, I'm saying Gene Kelly
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and Fred Astaire.
Yes.
Like, you line those guys up, and you could say they have a lot of hooves.
Or two
Because they're
horses.
hoofers. Well, because they're hoofers. So, you know.
You sound like two
Let's
horses.
keep this joke boat moving and welcome our next comic to the stage.
Spray!
My hometown nickname is the Castle. Because, I mean, it is a castle. Call me Fish Tank!
Oh, Gannon's reading this one.
Yo, yes, I'm ready. Axel have you heard about the flashlight challenge? That's where you have to flash people.
Now say the catchphrase.
Doing a much?
I mean, Sprites was accurate.
It was accurate, and that's the most important part about comedy. Accuracy.
My prompt not ideal.
Also timing.
Keep that applause going for our next comedian.
Oh, Gannon, go for it.
All right, I'll do it again. I can do. You ever notice how mysteries are just a fancy version of Link trying to find Ganon for the Triforce of Wisdom? Too much?
I guess it's true that everything all goes back to the Link versus Ganon conflict.
Whoa.
Yes.
Like my sex like I like my spicy bread. I just really like hot bread. Call me Fish Tank.
It's so simple.
Comedy is always accurate. Ray gets it.
I do like spicy bread. They're hot breaded. Check it and see.
Crushed it.
Great setup. Let's see who our rising stars are.
Yeah!
Oh, this is ship shaping up to be a hot night of hoots and ha-has.
I rigged it.
I knew
Watch
it.
out for that duck! One time I got someone whose punchline was just interrupted by, oh god, watch out for that duck, and they happened to be the question right before this cutscene, and I don't know how they timed
We're
that.
sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comics joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out.
The Kraken.
Ironically, I have to cancel that cover artist, Dave Matthews. I don't know why everyone's looking at me. My shift ended 10 minutes ago.
Do y'all feel like playing another game after this, or are you getting kind of tired? What's up?
Either way.
What'd you say, Sprite?
Down with either way. Whatever you want to do, I'm down for.
Gannon? Castiglione?
I might have one more in me, but that would probably be my limit.
All right, let's just do
one more.
One more game after this. Do y'all have any preference? Or does anyone in the chat have a preference?
I want a game that I can win.
Do you have a Jackbox game you think you're good at?
Not really.
Okay. What's the reality show one called? Champed Up is good. Roomerang? I think I want to do Roomerang.
Sounds great.
Unless someone has... Yeah, I don't want to do the draw. I'm not good at the drawing ones.
It's a miracle. A bunch of vultures have come to save us.
Please, hold
That's
on to
true.
each other
You should
for
join the
safety,
Discord
and
server,
at
especially
same
the new
time,
people.
we'll
That's
back
the
our
way to get
comics.
notified when I do streams. All right. I'll perform the joke. I like my sex like I like my spicy bread. Ooh, butter.
What do you think? Does this joke beat the original?
I don't know if it will. Let's see. All right, I tried. Good job,
Did you,
Sprite. I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, butter is something you put on bread, but also like means like lube.
Oh, dumb. I thought cheeses were defeated by mold repellent.
I like
Did they
cheeses.
successfully beat this joke?
I like-
the cheeses one too.
Yeah. You want to play
No,
Champed Up?
there was,
Okay,
like-
we'll play Champed Up. We'll play Champed Up then. Fine. It's decided.
Woo!
Don't explain the
remember
joke,
what that
Link. It's
is.
not as funny. It's funny to me when I make the joke less funny to you.
Have you heard about the flashlight challenge? That's where you shine a flashlight directly in your enemy's eyes at point blank range. It's not really a joke, but it is accurate.
Party Pack 7. Okay. We're doing Party Pack 7 next, Champed Up. What do you think of the nickname Casty from Axlil in the chat?
I could roll with Casty.
Can I read your next one? I don't know which one. Oh, your next one. Yeah, sure. Ganon's a cat.
Meow!
He's a cuddly little guy.
This is not a good one. A group of apps walk into a bar and charge me for data usage.
And.
And.
No, it's not a contest. It's fine.
He's the cat from Split the Room. That's true. Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Aww.
A cat meow.
We both win.
We both win.
That's how it was always gonna end, really.
Okay, I'm supposed to read this one. I call my bedroom the Branson, Missouri, because I have to swim to get there. This is all your fault, Ganon. You flooded my house.
Yes, suffer with your poor plumbing.
So that's your plan? To waste water and not pay for it?
Yes.
I know that was incredibly on topic. All right. I don't know. Ray, who's reading? Okay, it's fine. Sprite, go.
Their Game & Watch looks like a cross between a Tamagotchi and some weird Italian plumber.
Oh.
Some weird Italiankovic.
Italian? Weird
What is
Italian.
Mr. Game & Watch?
Hardware store.
Mr.
That little stick figure guy.
Yeah, he's a Smash Brothers character. Okay, so the Game & Watch was like, you know those like Tiger Electronics games that were like, kind of just ran on like digital watch technology? So Nintendo invented those before there were any other handheld games. And the protagonist of the Nintendo ones, who had a nose like Mario's, I'm so old, I remember when James Bond was James Bond. Before the top surgery. So yeah, in Smash Brothers, the little LCD image from the Game & Watch games becomes, in Melee, he became a playable fighter, and they named him Mr. Game & Watch. No, it's because James Bond is a trans man, I think is the joke. Axe Lil.
Who comes out on top in this survival of the funniest?
Oh, Ace Attorney beat me. I was so close. Not close, but I was winning up until Ace Attorney gained 2,000 points in a round. Okay, so we're pulling up. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Is there an episode? Here's a question. Is there an episode that all four of us are in?
Probably.
Let me think.
Frog one?
What?
Are we all in Frog one?
We'll play the frog one. Good enough. If Castiglione doesn't show up, oh well. But yeah, I have to use the bathroom. So we're gonna just show you a quick one of our adventures. This is called, well, excuse me, Princess and the Frog. We will be right back.
Wake upon us, feeble maiden, for you have fallen into our shared clutches.
Assume that we can clutch without arms, Dame.
Oh no! If only some brave hero would run in and save me!
Women! Well, who's this? That ain't a dame. That's a broad.
Oh boy, I can't believe it! My scheme is actually working! Castellaneta, bring me my celebratory cookies!
We shall now see you triumph o'er us, feeble princess! Cower before the mighty
What is this, Shakespeare in the Park? Quit hamming, Hamlet.
Well, I'm sorry for actually putting effort into my performance.
Oh, sure. Take his side.
Oh,
yeah, well, you need to re-dragonize your piles of gems in the treasure hoard. It looks like a perfect way to play game in there.
Quick, while he's distracted, let's kiss with tongue.
Yes! Yes!
I don't want to kiss you! I want to kiss the hero! Zelda!
Yeah! Wait, no!
I woke up!
Impossible!
That's our cue!
Check, please.
Whoa! 'Tis the dawn of my final day. Have met with a fate most horrible.
Oh, Zelda, my hero!
That one.
It's the Legend of Zelda? You're the legendary hero?
You make a good point. Am I Zelda? No. What? No! Oh, I just love smooching hot chicks.
Alright, not gonna lie, that was pretty spot on. Link?
In a minute.
Link, you're a frog and you're kissing a mummy.
Yeah?
You kissed the wrong person!
What? Zelda's the princess?
What did you want me to do? Draw a picture of her? You know I'm insecure about my art skills.
Well, excuse me, Ganon!
Well, now Link is a whopping 1% more useless. And that's being generous. I'm not really sure where to go from here. I am open to suggestions.
I could just go grab Zelda real quick.
Give it a shot, Roctopussy. I don't know. I'm having an off day. Castellaneta, draw me a bet, will you?
Extra bubbles, your evilness?
Oh, you really get me.
I'm a monster!
Oh, I'd still tap that froggy arse. Later though, seems I'm doing this now.
Yeah. Oh no! I can't save her myself. Frogs don't save people. People save people. Sprite, you're a person, right?
Nope.
Triforce?
Triangle.
I need brain food if I'm gonna rescue Zelda like this.
You eat flies now?
Yes, that's new. That wasn't something I did before I was a frog, I promise. We'll need someone with a lot of wisdom.
Well, I'm stumped.
Stump! That's it!
Why, if it isn't Sprite Pepsi, good to see you. You kept that person I gave you. Hello, Link.
Great Deku Tree, Zelda's been captured. I can't save her like this.
Like what?
Well, I'm a frog, you see.
And that's new.
Yes, I was not a frog! I was a person!
Alright, calm down. I can't be expected to remember every last thing about you. I have fairies for that. You've been keeping track of Link. Yes, Sprite?
No, sir!
It's fine. I like to think of myself as a chill ruler of the forest. I mean, you get Bring Your Dog to Work Day, and Sprite, you have Bring Your Frog to Work Day. So, anyways, I'm not really sure about this one. Ask her.
Harkinian, you've finally come to apologize.
What, lady?
Oh, wait. You're not Harkinian. Damn it. I thought he was gonna come back and beg me to remove the YouTube poop curse.
We're not really worried about that.
Yeah, we usually get the gist of what he's saying.
I fused a mushroom to my shield.
I'll never forget that day. In the middle of the night, he shows up and...
No, but I'm a frog now, so we're on that.
Well, okay, but, like, don't you want to know why I did it? Like, my motivation, my personality, my goal, my drive?
Maybe when I'm not a frog.
I'll kick you. I got you this time. This time. How about one of these? Hey, Zelda. Link, you're not a frog. How'd you work that out?
Wow, it's a funny story, actually. I don't remember. It's probably not that important anyway.
No! I knew I should have put my rug on the floor. Curse my avant-garde interior decorating sensibilities.
Ganon, you just got looks like you rug. Today was great. I was a frog. I wasn't a frog.
We met the witch that cursed your dad.
Wait. How many bones did you have as a frog?
2.
Wasn't that a nice episode of Well Abridge Me? You know, that advertisement at the end of that one hasn't been relevant for 2 years. And I still haven't edited it out. I could do it at any point, and I don't. 7. We're gonna play one more game here, and if y'all want to watch more of those little redubs we do of the Zelda cartoon, there's a link to it. A link to it. Get it?
I'll get to it.
Okay, so this was the one?
Always about you, Link, isn't it?
It is. Now, my Kisania, who really wanted to play this game, is feeding our cat at the moment, so I just want to make sure she replies in the chat before we start up the game. Yeah, I'm working on it, but I mean we're just on this start screen because I just want to make sure, because there was someone who really wanted to join this one. Okay, you're ready. Cool. So we're gonna be playing Champed Up.
Champed Up. Oh. Anything like striped pants?
Yeah. That was really good. It's a good strongman.
Boss.
Okay. Password extended timers. Good. All looks good. Okay. Yeah, I'm switching to my mouse because my fingers are too fat to draw anything with my phone.
And I'm switching the other way around.
Hey, Ganon, at the end of that episode, it seemed like you were suffering from carpet tunnel syndrome, says Axe in the chat, by the way.
How dare you be accurate?
Why do you hang a rug on your wall, though?
Oh! Sound dampening.
Recording an album?
Yes, it's gonna be filled with all sorts of dank beats.
I'm just gonna draw on my phone because I'm too lazy to get my tablet. Oh, you missed it? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll start over. Yeah, Nia really wants to join this one. Okay. Yay! Anyone can play. Just go to jackbox.tv and enter the room code. There you are. Sorry, my mouth's full. I will stop eating. Okay. Everybody's in. Axel Scout in the chat says, Ganon, can I have your number? Oh, no, sorry. Ganon, I have your number. Those mean very different things.
Oh, that's are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up.
Yeah, I misread it. Sorry.
I was excited, but then I was
In this
frightened.
first step, the trainers will be prompted to draw and name a particular type of champion character. They'll be equipped with 2 tools, a pen for drawing and a thick marker for coloring in. Once a character is drawn and named, it can be submitted. The timer's been set. Off we go. Seconds remain. Players need to name their character.
Okay, I did not do a good job.
I think that's what this one is about.
The trainers are now moving on to creating a challenger.
Oh,
These
good.
characters will be the underdogs because their creators will see who they're competing against, but not what the contest will be. So they must analyze their opponent's unique skill set to create what they hope is a worthy challenger. Let's see the drama unfold.
Okay. My next one is much better. We're gonna be wrapping up the stream after this, but please join the Discord if you want to keep up with when we're gonna stream. I'll give you an extension on naming if you give me just one. Okay. Ray, Ace Attorney, give it a just. I'm gonna give you. Yeah. Okay, fine. That's enough. Done. You're done. Oh, Ray was. Okay, good, good. All submitted. All submitted.
It's time for the main event. Here comes our first opponents.
Ganon, be afraid.
Oh no!
And Whoopie Daisy.
Battle to see who is the champion of Whoopsie Daisy. I don't believe what I'm seeing. It's a draw.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid.
Yeah! I won with Whoopie Daisy.
Very beautiful. Very beautiful.
Do you guys get it?
Yeah.
That's what I said. It's cute.
In this corner, we've got
Jackie.
facing off against
That is what he looks like. A pro gamer Jackie.
who is the champion of Good Samaritans.
What?
This is all a reference to my kitten, my real life kitten that I have, by the way.
This has become a one-sided match.
I don't think pro gamers are generally good at being good Samaritans.
Well, this is all the same boy. This is a reference to a video where he's trying to eat my Switch.
Aww. Uh-oh. Oh no!
Jackie just exploded that Switch. Good job, Nia.
Now entering the
That is what
and
he
that's
looks
why
like.
Switch 2 is delayed.
Jazz hands.
One of them will be crowned
Oh shit.
champion of Razzle Dazzle. That's incredible. The scales are beginning to tip.
What do you guys think of the jazz hand?
Leave a mark.
It's pretty good.
I drew that. Oh, I thought I was gonna win with that
Pretty
one.
good.
No, but Jazz Hands is more Razzle Dazzle than just one Jazz Hand.
But he's the jazz hand.
Next up, it'll be
Yeah, but there's still more of them on my end.
The Pooper Scooper versus Yucky Stinky.
facing off to see who is the champion of making people vomit.
Ah, well. As much as I want to see the Pooper Scooper defeat Yucky Stinky. only
Yeah,
one of them
I'm
makes
voting for the Pooper Scooper because I know how this game works and I don't want to look at Yucky Stinky anymore. And then he just got more votes when I said that.
honest to the assignment. Let's be real.
Now that's a slam dunk on blowing chunks right there. Moving on, we've got
I'm already off to a pretty good start with Whoopie Daisy and
one of them.
I like Stinky. You look like Bulbasaur.
It's me.
Scheming.
I like the little drawing of me.
This is a good battle.
You look like Bulbasaur.
So that should have been the Pokemon I was in the earlier game.
No, I think you are Meowth.
I mean, I'm pretty much Meowth. But I'm a Meowth who looks like a Bulbasaur.
Or a Bulbadoll. You look like a Snubble, actually.
And you know what?
Snubble is a bulldog.
I truly am the champion of Yikes.
Final turntable. Boombox. Uh-oh.
Them can be
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Jam it out.
Oh, Sophie's Choice.
Oh, it's too close to call.
I have to vote Boombox for the time I got a very loud boombox and then walked around a convention center playing the Seinfeld theme. And those who did not see my Seinfeld cosplay group still were like, is that where that music was coming from? When they saw pictures of it online. I was Kramer, by the way.
Naturally.
Garbage Man. Mrs. Broom.
Oh my.
The champion of
The Wasteland. Rejected Pixar movies.
It's the Clash of the Titans.
Look, I ship these two.
I want them to live happily together.
Yeah, I don't want to pit them against each other. I think Mrs. Broom and Garbage Man could live a long, happy life together.
Ray versus Nia. I was like, this has to be Ray and Nia, judging by how well they're drawn. It is a very Dr. Wily design, Ray. It's supposed to be Link, but I suck at drawing.
Walk out as the champion of being overrated.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
Hey, good drawing and fits the category.
Neck and neck. We're witnessing greatness.
Ganon, you're overrated.
Oh, no.
No, wait, hey, I'm not overrated.
You know which one of you I have to say is overrated. I casted
Sprite, good drawing, Ganon.
Thank you, Sprite. My new nickname is now Baby
Picture
Girl.
of Baby Girl.
No.
Here
Hi,
are the
Baby Girl, have been
scores as
defeated.
we head into halftime.
Yeah, and that means
Yeah,
you're not
Nia's winning.
overrated, boss.
I wonder why the professional artist is winning.
Oh, God.
Oh, I'm getting rated! Thank you so much, Isabella, for rating the stream! Oh my god!
Just time for us to start wrapping up.
All good. I accidentally opened Audacity over the drawing I was doing.
As one does.
How's your favorite green boy? I'm not boy. I'm green, and I'm doing good. Ow.
Second warning, name those characters.
That was a pot of made of love. Oh. Thank you. I'm so happy. I don't. Raid, new viewers, raid. Oh, this has been a 10 new subs. Great stream. Wonderful stream. Now what? Did it freeze?
Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh, okay. Create your challenger.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
Yep. Okay. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Sorry, the music sounded like... Yeah, you should follow Pandor, who made the follow animation and the emotes. Pepperoni's magenta, right?
Please.
20-second warning. Name those characters.
You cannot believe you heard that from Zelda's boyfriend? I'm more of a partner than a boyfriend. Unless you're talking about one of Zelda's other boyfriends. Like Dick Bove.
She's got some of those.
Second half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Each matchup will include a surprise contest where players can tag out their characters. The bonus points are doubled and votes for both contests will be cumulative.
Ooh.
Let's start things off with our first 2 fighters. You will decide who is the champion of Diabolical.
Oh no.
Voting for myself.
Are you diabolical?
I'm unibolical.
It's
not quite die yet.
Here's the next title up for grabs. The champion of the comment section. Will the trainers keep their characters or swap out? Back and forth they go.
Jackie!
It's a close one.
I love the eyes they gave him.
They're accurate.
Nothing can stop these two.
I will post Jackie pictures in the Discord later if people who just met me want to know what my kitty looks like.
Enter the ring.
Or haven't talked to me in a while.
One of them will be the champion of Florida.
Well, I didn't know the category name when I drew it.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
As much as I like the idea of 99 Cent New York,
I
man.
love 99 Cent Pizza New York fan.
We'll declare a winner after this next match.
With pink pepperoni.
The champion of public freakouts. The trainers have a decision to make. What a dominating! They're tagging out. Oof, what a nasty uppercut.
Come on, vote for me! It's Daisy on a whoopee cushion.
I don't know.
Oh.
Now that there is teamwork, folks.
This is how we welcome new audience members to the stream, is giving them victories.
Here's our next matchup.
Sick Charlie Brown.
A champion of the Walk of
Regretful
Shame.
Jones.
Regretful. I love looking at these next to each other.
Battle.
Regretful Jones.
Could swing things. The champion of inspiring an Oscar-nominated film. Will the players tag out? Let's find out.
That's right, give me my Oscar, baby.
No, if you inspire the film, you don't get the Oscar.
Dang it. yeah, baby girl.
Are we supposed to believe that Charlie Brown has ever had a walk of shame?
It's time for our next bout.
Regretful Jones clearly
Wait a
regretted.
minute. Who is the champion of the introverts?
Specifically triangular introverts.
By default, Bill Cipher is not an introvert.
Well, he's not good with people.
This next match. The champion of
You can be a
setting
misanthrope
things
without
on
being an introvert.
This is the one that Bill definitely
Will
wins.
the trainers
Oh yeah,
do?
this one is all Bill.
Get the ice pack.
That's a pretty well drawn hand, considering I used a mouse, you have to admit.
Pretty good, yeah.
Incredible.
But can it set things on fire?
It's a
Because
hand.
it's a champion of setting things on fire.
Yeah.
What a Herculean effort. Here are the next two fighters.
Human empathy versus Elon Musk. Oh, well, we know the winner.
Oh well. In that case.
Well, this is a duel. The ref just needs to call it.
He's very good at it. Like, if it was a skill,
Now they'll be battling for this title.
being lonely.
Champion of Paul Giamatti roles.
Ooh, as much as I'd love to see Giamatti take that role on,
Unbelievable.
I don't want to put him through it, so.
The Pooper Scooper would be great. Paul Giamatti is the Pooper Scooper.
Oh, but he'd also be good as garbage man.
Ah, these two, they just work so well together.
Good job, guys.
I don't know what's happening.
Moving on.
Castiel versus Team This is the show. This is what it's like to watch Supernatural.
The pen is fightier.
They're both so good.
You're so beautiful.
Flawless.
Here's the next contest. The champion of being emotionally
Oh, Dean
stunted.
wins. Not even a contest.
Here we go.
I think Dean is to that as Elon is to being forever alone.
This might be over.
I like that Dean has this very detailed model face and Castiel's just a little tiny, like emoji looking.
Like a Fisher Price little people.
Dean just blew up Castiel. Dean, don't blow up your boyfriend.
Up next.
I stopped watching at a certain point. Did that happen canonically?
Maybe. I don't think anyone's seen all of it.
Champion of West Coast living.
How far have you seen Castiglione?
I honestly don't remember. Not that far.
That's when Castiel went to Super Hell.
Now it's time to determine the champion of half-finished screenplays.
You know several people have seen all 14 seasons.
What will the
Prove it.
trainers do?
Also, there are 15 seasons, so no, you don't.
Who wants it more? Who will draw
Look, there have been
blood
several
first?
screenplays in development for the serial mascots.
I just did a spit take.
I would watch a Captain Crunch movie. I would write a Captain Crunch movie.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Not this fighter.
Crunch your time to me, Captain.
I'm gonna regret this.
Moving on.
Thick and Dapper Alien Boy or Mothman and Lamp Love.
Champion of the landfill. Now this is a duel.
Bad. Cosmo on season 15 of Supernatural.
It's a
Good.
close one. Here's the next title.
Okay, I recently looked up like a list
Craigslist.
of best Supernatural episodes, and a lot of them were from season 15, though.
This is what happens
Me.
when an immovable
I don't know. I've never used Craigslist. I guess I should vote for Mothman.
Are you the champion of singing covers of Weird Al's Craigslist?
I got a trash bag of styrofoam peanuts. You can have it for free. You can stop by on the weekend and pick it up from me. But the trash bag ain't part of the deal. Only giving you the peanuts. Get real, I got no hefty bag, so bring your own. Don't bug me with questions on the phone. Don't ask for help. Don't waste my time. And don't complain, cause it won't cost you a dime. Just ask yourself, do you want the styrofoam peanuts? Alright, we're gonna send y'all over on a raid. I don't know who yet. You're going to be raiding. Yeah, you're gonna be raiding Cade Corvus. So join the Discord to keep track of when I'm gonna be streaming. That's gonna be at a consistent time eventually. That time might be Fridays at 10 p.m. Eastern, but I don't want to promise that yet. But that about wraps us up for today. Thank you all so much for joining. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs from Verity. Thank you for the new followers, the new viewers. That's everything for today. Until next time, do the link. Yeah!